What a night on YouTube. Unbelievable. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I mean, I thought I had it bad working on a case where someone was missing in a cow's ass down south. That's baby crap compared to what's going on today. What is going on? I'll tell you what, they're all scrambling. They're like roaches. Ah, roaches. What do we got? We got all kinds of stuff. I got a storm blowing in real quick. Let me check on this storm real quick. I'll tell you, it's a rumble in the jungle on YouTube tonight. It's a Manila in the vanilla. It's ugly. I'll tell you what, these YouTubers they make money off of these channels. How? I have no idea. I ain't got no Patreon or nothing or you know. Oh yeah, we got a storm coming in. Some rain. We got some rain coming in. Chicago, that wonderful town. Yeah, I got some rain that'll be here shortly. In about I don't know, maybe hour or two. All right. So what's going on tonight? Anything new on tonight with YouTube? Anything new on the case? Nothing. Well, they say they've served arrest or a warrant for someone at the Gabby or the Brian Laundry home. Someone called and reported something there, and I guess it was a false report. Now they're looking for the person that made the false report. Unbelievable. I told these people, well, I'm always getting attacked. That's just part of life on YouTube and all kinds of stuff. I got a pretty thick skin, but some people actually calling the police and calling in fake stuff, and there's a lot of crazy stuff. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on, and even the pros are saying, gee, that's sulfur or carbon monoxide that these volcanoes are pumping out have must drove either that or all these people are smoking crack. And you know me, you know what Johnny Kramer always says on a rainy night. It ain't crack, it's that meth. These people are nuts. These people are nuts. So, anyways, what are we dealing with? Well, we're dealing with organizations hacking our computers, making money off of our computers, our websites, our information, everything. They even set people up. They even set people up. Do you understand what's going on YouTube and in our country? Uh, and what's funny is people don't even know YouTube. Now, see, I'm running a channel, okay, and I hit stream, record, or whatever it is, start stream or whatever, or live. And it says when you start a YouTube channel that any views, if you're watching your own stuff, well, I'm not watching my own stuff. Someone on YouTube said, well, I was watching my own stuff. No, I'm looking at my screen from my camera right here. So I'm watching myself, my stream on my thing. So I can go ahead and jump over to videos that I'm watching. Okay. So now you can see some guy in there. This is on the Brian Laundry behavior, the way he's acting, the way everything is. They're trying to use psychiatry or whatever on people. And some of these YouTubers are really good at it. And some of these YouTubers have 4, 5, 6 YouTube channels. They jump from channel to channel. What? Well, they make a lot of money. They open a channel in a different name, a different channel name. Which there's nothing wrong with that, but some of them have recently been caught deceiving people. And it's turning into a rumble in the jungle. So anyway, someone was saying check out some stuff, so I was checking it out. There's this channel earlier, I guess, which I watch this Real Griff dude once in a while. I don't know if I subscribe to him. I don't think I subscribe to these people, but this guy's a bounty hunter or a security dude. This Ernie dude or whatever his name is, Hunter Nation or whatever it is. So this is some crazy stuff going on. There's like they all join up. They battle, but really it's all fake. It's all to make it look like, from what I'm getting at it, from what people have been telling me, it's all fake. It's all made up. It's all for entertainment. This guy, he's a sheriff, possibly a black belt ninja that's killed maybe 60, 70 people. He's also Secret Service and all kinds of things. I think they're all ex-wrestlers or wrestlers that want to be wrestlers or something like that. I don't know. It's funny.
Hold on a second. Oh, yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm doing it. Oh, that's nice. A psychic or something like that. Your information from?
Did you or did you not call Griff's work or have a part in helping Benny or do any kind of mischievous things? And if you did, if you could apologize first and just.
I'm not going to apologize to Griff. I'm not going to apologize to Griff.
So that means did you
I apologize with this right here, okay? That's the way I apologize to him. When he mans up, he wants to sign whatever, I'll let him make the money. I'm not in it for the money. I could give a damn about the money.
So full of shit. That's why every time you do a video, it's not your money.
I could care less about the money, pal.
Get real.
I ain't even making money, man. I'm not even paid, idiot.
You challenge me, pal. You challenge me, man.
I didn't challenge you. You ran your damn mouth.
This is real. I've also seen comments. I've seen comments in here. Are you guys smoking crack? Are you guys on that ice shit or something? I don't know what it is. Oh, it's hilarious. I typed in there, if the FBI wasn't watching this channel, it is now. they're all, I don't know. This guy here, no thanks investigates. This is Predator Hunter Nation, which I've seen this dude on on other stuff. I think he's a bounty hunter / wrestler / promoter / PI / security team / crocodile hunter, I guess. Crikey. But, and this is the real Griff. He's funny, but he's also, I think, a wrestler or something like that, a promoter or whatever. I'm not sure. Comedian or whatever. But usually they're doing crime stuff and stuff like that. It's all about Summer. I keep telling people, find Summer. Summer will explain what happened to her, whether she's deceased or alive. Find Summer's body, and you'll find the truth. But I think everybody knows deep in the back of our heads. We know, from the photos that they showed on YouTube and everything. To me, it looks like, God rest her soul. We all hope she's alive, but photos, they just don't, you can tell when somebody just ain't there no more. The skin goes white. Fingernails start changing color. The hair starts changing color. And you got no color. So we all have seen the photos. And they turned it into a circus and possibly a movie. I don't know. There are rumors that maybe, you want to direct. How about a skit, maybe a role or something? Who knows, But a war broke out.
That's about me. Talking about a damn murder for hire, you jackass.
I guess this guy's a hitman for hire. This guy, Predator Hunter, he hunts down child predators, bad guys, stuff like that. I guess he went ahead and said, this guy, Griff, is actually a hitman for hire, but for someone else. I don't know. This is unreal. I did. I think if you go back and look, I think I did type in there, boy, if the FBI ain't watching this channel, they are now. This is unbelievable. I was laughing. Look at the people are just laughing. You don't even have to do that. They're putting their da ding ding ding. Some of the stuff, unbelievable. Oh man. There's actually comments in here. Are you guys on drugs? Well, see, someone called the police on this guy because I guess he was real depressed, going to kill himself or whatever. Or someone said he was going to or something. And I guess his dad is a sheriff or is something like that. This is, it can't get, if you are an FBI agent and training, there's some things you just don't have to do. If I was training, I say, you see, well, here we go. We got this guy saying that someone called the police on him because he was so depressed and on drugs. Called the police, but they gave the wrong address. This guy here is a bounty hunter and also other things, I guess, and a promoter, wrestler, whatever you want to call it. Private eye, all kinds of stuff. Griff I don't know what Griff does. I thought he was in construction, and comedy, but it turns out he's a hitman now. And I'm sitting back going, "Oh, this is great. I don't have to do shit on this case. It's already solved. They gave their subs out." It's unbelievable. And here they are all talking about porn and pedophilia and everything, and then here comes the predator hunter nation. He comes in, now he's like, whoa, 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 we want to talk to you guys. So I don't know I haven't watched the whole video yet, but this is everything the FBI and police said it was on YouTube. When they told me, you're watching them. What do you mean I'm watching them? You're watching them. Oh, on TV? Is somebody? No, YouTube. I was like, are you kidding me? No. And I knew it when they came out with the Delphi case press release with the police and everything. They even talked like, hey, your people are going to be shocked when they find out. You people have followers and all kinds of big followers, and that's what I'm thinking, that they came when the police came out with the Delphi case. They said people would be shocked. Well, you put two and two together, and then they said we might already interviewed these people, or we might want to interview these people. You might have already called us and tried to tell us your story and everything, and they've been calling in like crazy. And I'm not even a real guy. I just do a lot of research on all this stuff. But you watch it, and then they're all calling in to the police. This is what this guy's doing. This guy, it's like they're ratting on themselves. Look at these people. They're laughing. They're like, we're going all to hell. That's what that says. We're going to hell for watching this stuff. Here's another comment down here I see. Are you guys smoking crack? It's like they just roll. I ain't never seen nothing like it. It's unbelievable. And this right now is a great time to. Right now, I bet you they're watching, going, I've never seen these. Are these guys for real? He's pissed off because I guess Predator Hunter told him, or said he's a hitman for rape. He might be. Who knows? What's a better cover than a comedian construction worker?
The sign, whoa, you got to get this answers off. Are you just going to gang up?
Don't hit
We're
the
giving up. I'm gonna show you who he's talking about because I have a picture.
It ain't the picture.
You have no clue. You have no clue.
Hold on, Ernie. This is all I have. It's a Dusty Lynn Malik.
Okay, Dusty Lynn. Okay, look, I've said this before. Look, I've said this fact. That's Dusty Lynn. We was never supposed to be involved in the Summerwell case. I've said this 100,000 damn times. We was asked by two elderly people to do a search, and that was it. Okay?
Earl Sizemore, Ernie, come on, man. Talk about it. Earl Sizemore. You want to be honest? Right.
Now, there's running around out here, I think. Family name Sizemores or whatever. I don't know. These boys might be. Holy crap. You can't get this on Netflix. You can't get this on Netflix.
Bring it up.
You're wrong, Rick. You're wrong.
Bring him up. Talk about it.
You're wrong. You want to let? Am I going to get the finish or this loudmouth motherfucker going to keep on?
Who's Sizemore he's talking about?
Fine. Put it that way.
That was Raven the Psychic or something like that. So that's not the same person. And that ain't who
No,
we
it
don't
ain't
have
St.
no
Martin.
connections.
Earl
We have no
Sizemore,
connection.
right?
We have no connections to that person, Al. So, I mean, I don't know where you're getting your information
Did
from.
you or did you not call Griff's work or have a part in helping Benny or do any kind of mischievous?
Oh, this is hilarious. I guess they all work together to set people up or set each other up. I don't know. I don't know. They're talking about some guy Skeezy, Wheezy. Don Wells and all these people, and this is unreal. Let me see some other stuff here. Oh, this is where they get in a fight in the beginning. That people were like, "You gotta check this out."
Anybody heard it?
Right.
Jesus. Where's Ernie Shell? He stopped
Yeah,
you.
hear about John? All right. Did you hear John Walsh?
Yeah, John.
John
Walsh.
Walsh gonna do this shit tomorrow. That's the hell of a thing right there. I'm glad to hear that. That's September 29th at 10 o'clock on my side. 10 o'clock on my side. That'll be 7 o'clock your side.
AB, you're welcome to come up, baby. Stream on me, baby. Streamed down the other night.
Uh-huh.
Just, I've got a lot of shit I gotta do. That's badass, dude. You ain't shit. You're a little dirty dork. That's cool.
Right.
Let's get on with it. Okay, cool.
All right.
Let me go ahead and prove you guys wrong. Let's do
All
this.
right,
Hurry up.
all right, let's talk. All right, you like.
All right, it's much fun. Much fun.
So, why did you fake those videos, Ernie? And why did you actually? Let's start with this.
Okay.
All right, they just got into a scuffle. This guy, no thanks. Investigators took his shirt off, started showing his tats. Don't mess with me. Check this out. I guess he said something about it. I don't know. I guess people are saying this guy with the tattoos is some kind of a Aryan Brotherhood racist or something. Got certain tattoos. I don't know. It don't get better than this. You can't get this on Netflix. There's no way. There ain't no way.
Okay, go ahead. Which videos? Which videos we talking about here? Let's do this.
Let's pick first to the video.
A lot of things go through TBI tips. A lot of things go through TBI
Is it all
tips.
via email or phone?
I have license now. This expires on December 31st, 2021. Okay? So that's armed license. That's a PPS license, which is not a protective service license.
Private Protective Service license. He's got all kinds of license. I've seen this hat before, I believe. I've seen this hat before somewhere. But anyways, you got to check this out. It's just hilarious. It's just hilarious. They asked this guy to come on. You know what I noticed? You know what I noticed? It's always this guy starting the whole. This guy right here is the instigator. That
I took them out of the show.
I think I think these people are so good. They manipulate themselves. The one guy's like, "Hey, can you come on my channel, dude? I love your channel and everything." Yeah, sure. And then the other one, yeah, sure, I'll go on your channel and everything, you know. And then they get together on their channel, and next thing you know, this guy right here, the one with all the tattoos and everything, all of a sudden he turns on everybody. And everyone's like, what the? And he's like, you said something about Griff. And that's it. Griff is like family. If I was Griff, I would have been like, I have no idea who this idiot is. It's manipulating. And I think what they do is,
and so they were in the show, but they were downstairs. Nobody could see them.
I think it's like entertainment to them.
Well, Chucky, you know, I like to stay in shape.
I've been
not
to trick people, but what you're doing is now you're soliciting children and other people's kids to use his pictures as bait. I have a problem with you using kids that may be kidnapped.
So look, you have a,
Okay, so what these dudes been doing, from what I'm getting out of all this stuff, and that's why it's been the big talk of the town or YouTube, whatever. I guess they were putting kids' faces up on their on sites and stuff. And I guess they were using the kids as bait. Young kids. I'm not talking, you know, dating sites or anything. They were putting kids up on using them as bait to suck people in, supposedly. And then they turn it around. They put an innocent photo of a kid, check my kid out or whatever, great day or whatever, and people flock to it, and then they start targeting them people, from what I get out of it. And there's people like, what the heck is going on? It's just someone's kid. They said, hey, what do you, ain't my kid beautiful or so? I didn't get the whole story. I didn't watch the whole video yet. But anyways, I guess one of them got caught putting kids up on the site that were missing or young kids. And I don't know. I guess they had to take it down or something because they were using kids as bait.
a problem with what's working with the Department of Homeland Security and other law enforcement agencies. You can personally say you have a problem.
My father.
All right. Now, Ernie, which is popular Hunter Nation, is working with law enforcement agencies. And, well, he might have stumbled across these guys after they were talking about certain things on their channel. I don't know. There's other channels saying that this guy right here, what's the name of it? No Thanks Investigations, that he's an Aryan Brotherhood or a Nazi or whatever. He's got 1488 tattooed on him, or swastikas or whatever. And he's probably deep undercover for his dad, which supposedly is a sheriff of a town. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But Ernie here up in the corner, Ernie Nation, Hunter Nation, works with law enforcement. He's a PI. He's a private investigator. He's also a bounty hunter, supposedly. I guess he does it all. The only thing we haven't done is shot him off into space. But we're working on all this. So he's working with other people, okay, from what he's saying. He's working with Homeland Security. He's working with people, which he very might well be. He does have a PI license. He showed that on there. Whether that's real or not, we don't know. How Griff got wrapped up into this, I have no idea. And he's probably kicking himself in the ass for it right now. So let's listen to a little bit more.
I got a problem with a grifter getting involved in something he shouldn't have to get involved in. Something that's hustled all his life. If he's involved in something like this, trying to make it down, that's what I got a problem with.
My father.
I don't make it down off of it, pal.
My father was 38 years LA County.
This guy up here in the corner with the cut off sleeves and the tattoos. He's going to go and explain how his father has been a sheriff for 32 years, and he still is. And he was 5th Division and got 4 Purple Hearts.
County sheriffs, and he could have been a captain. He was a Marine. He took over Hill 500.
He took over Hill 500. He has how many Purple Hearts?
3 Purple Hearts.
3 Purple Hearts.
A Silver Star.
A Silver Star.
Right? He's a Marine, right?
He's a Marine.
Hoorah. If you ever talk to Ben,
hoorah,
you should punch him in the face. Okay? Secondly, and if you were you in the military?
Hoorah. Tennessee State Guard, I was. I'll say that.
Tennessee
and I was in there for 10 years. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's not Tennessee State Penitentiary, right? That's different.
No, it ain't that. It ain't. I don't think it's actually got to that yet. Let's just say that.
Yeah, just making sure. And Griff, I unmuted you. I just wanted to get this in and talk to him. Can we make it about Summer Wells? Can you stop? Can you guys stop? I mean, honestly,
I'm not in with the Summer Wells stuff no more. I've got child predator investigations I'm doing. I'm working out here.
I guess this guy is now working for child predator investigations or whatever. Oh, this is crazy. I'll tell you right now, if Homeland Security wasn't watching this channel, they surely probably are now. Who are these dudes? I have no idea. I never met them. All I know is I was flipping through YouTube one night and people in the chat were saying, "Are you guys on crack? You smoke meth or something? Are you dudes?" Unbelievable. This is what we deal with. You can't get this on Netflix. You just can't. Oh, what else do we got? Did they find that moron yet? Well, now there's posts out there on Facebook that Brian Laundrie said he's safe. Don't know him worry about anything. He's safe, and when the time comes and they find someone that looks like him, then they will come out and tell the story of what happened and probably sell it to a movie company. Oh yeah, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. Oh shoot, I forgot I'm live. Let me check my chat. Anyone in here? Oh, Maximum Fabio. Hi. I have solved the case. He solved it. Whole thing. That's why this guy is top of the top. Explain, Maximum Fabio. If you're still there, explain, bud, because I got people calling me. Who? Where'd these guys come from? I have no idea. Big viewers on YouTube, big subs and everything. Boys, you hear that creaking? I'm telling you, we're going to catch this. I don't know what it is, but my TV is over there actually just going. Could be an aftershock. It could be an eruption from a volcano. Maximum Fabio, are you there? Is that what it is? Maxim Fabio. I don't know. I can't see that far, but if you're there, you said you solved the case. Well, so did what's his name? He said that too about the Delphi case. He might. Who knows? We don't know. All I know is this is nuts. So, is there anything new about the case with Brian? John Walsh is on it. Brian Laundrie should off himself. Well, I was watching Grizzly today on YouTube, Grizzly True Crime or whatever. And she said she figured out that John Walsh slipped and made a mistake of saying what happened to Gabby, that he seen the photos and he knows what happened to Gabby. Supposedly Brian beat her to death and left her out there laying on the ground or whatever to die. Now, whether that's true or not, I have no idea. I have not seen any photos of the crime scene yet. Or any of the reports or the autopsies or anything. But Grizzly, True Nation, was saying that she thinks it was Mr. Walsh slipped up and accidentally seen the crime scene photos and everything that they had on the case and might have slipped up and said something wrong. Now, I don't know if I don't even know if that video is true. Why? Because you can't take anything supposedly on YouTube for being real. And I keep trying to tell people movies are real. And they tell kids, nah, they're not. That just happens in the movie. But I tell these adults, oh no, that movie was real. No, what are you talking? That was just no. That was a true movie that actually happened down south, and the guy cut skin off of people and made suits out of it, wore it, and Chainsaw Massacre. That was the guy that did that, cut people up and did all kinds of stuff. That was a true movie. That actually happened before the movie. So, what are we dealing with? What do we know in these cases? Well, we know that most of them are all young girls. Anywhere from 30 to 40 down to 6, 5, years old. And most of them are predators, that hunt them down. Some of them get paid to do it, meaning terrorist people. You telling me, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at the dark eyebrows, the way he is. What if I was to see a photo of him hanging on a wall in CIA office or FBI or Homeland Security, I would look and say, is this guy a terrorist? He's got that Arab look, like he's from over there, which he does. And I'm afraid what we're going to find out in the long run is we're dealing with something big here with these cases. This ain't just no little tiny thing. I think it's a coincidence. And to me, is it a coincidence? Everybody failed to hear supposedly the video that was out, the information that was out, that she was reported missing on September 11th. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. But could there be a connection there? Well, I don't know. Could be. Could that video be false that they put out? It could be. People sent me information that Brian Laundrie is actually 37 years old. Well, I think 39 now. Somewhere around there, 30, 38 or something. And she was only 22, but supposedly they've been dating for 7 years or something. Well, do the math. You do the math. Well, he probably met her when she was 17, 18. Well, I don't know. I'm the dumb one. But anyways, people watch YouTube. Some of these people, you ain't gotta do nothing. And these guys should say that it's a skit. They should say, hey, this is a happening or something like that, or a movie skit, or if it's real, say this is all real. What you see tonight is all real, not scripted, not anything. It's real. Because from what they're saying, fucking hitmen and putting kids' photos up on sites and stuff, trying to lure people in, and it just don't seem right. I don't know. One guy on that channel was supposedly turned in and went to jail. This Hunter guy that's supposedly a private eye and security guy and all kinds of stuff. And I don't know, was at Walmart and got in trouble for something, or is spotted at Walmart. When he goes to Walmart, people pay attention to him or whatever. I'll tell you what, you got to be careful because it's like a setup. It's like they're set. They talk about setting people up, you know. And is it proven fact that people do get set up in crimes? Yes, it sure is the truth. You know, I don't know. I'll tell you what, you can't get this on Netflix. You just can't get stuff like this on Netflix. All kinds of stuff going on. Absolutely fascinating. New Gabby disappearance. The FBI has confirmed that her body was found a couple hours ago in this Spree Creek, this campgrounds national park. It is sad, man. Oh, that's Unmasked. Boy, she is beautiful. She is beautiful. She's definitely beautiful. Oh, here's Grizzly. Grizzly's Grizzly Books True Crime. This is the one that showed a video of Mr. Walsh saying, I think I know what happened to Gabby. And I think Mr. John Walsh slipped and said what happened to her on national TV. Said to the world what happened to her. That she might have been beat to death and just left there. People, make sure you check out Squirmy and Grubs. That's a great channel. Hello. It's time to start our show. Welcome to our show. Whoa, Hurricane Sam coming in. Storm Teresa. Oh, here's Hugh Caldwell. People, check his channel out. He's a guitar player. I'm always on a channel that these guys are always on. Live Sarasota County Sheriff's scanner. Oh, here's a scanner. Now, what? I'm going to tell you right now. I don't know if this scanner is real or not. Well, here's one that says Brian Laundrie sighted in North Carolina, spotted on Instagram live. Wow. Who is in the van of Gabby Petito? Well, who knows? They should have did a full blow. I want to know who was in the red trailer, the car trailer that was parked in the camp spot before Gabby's, and the pickup truck that was there. It either was a pickup truck or like an SUV or something with the door open. Let's see if this was Brian real quick. Oh, here's the 2016 Seattle final Winston Cup hydroplane. Right, I'll have to go back and watch that. All right, let's see if this looks like Brian. Now, you have to remember, people, Brian ain't going to look exactly the way he looks if he's on the run somewhere. He might be thinner. He might have grew his hair out.
Satisfying. Depressing. Vaping nicotine can amplify feelings of depression and anxiety. Depression stick.
So let me tell you, it's a tough time to be a bald white guy. A new sighting has emerged of Brian Dirty Laundry, this time in Raleigh, North Carolina. And if you want to stay up to date on Gabby Petito updates, please hit that subscribe button.
That totally looks like Brian Laundry.
I got the story from Amber Sky on Facebook, who writes that she thinks it is 100% him. Ain't no way it's not all match up. It looks stressed as if he's running from something. Look, guys, there's a social media phenomenon going on, usually walking around like this in the open. I think it's definitely different footwear in the picture. The North Carolina guy has legit boots, while Laundry's boots don't go over his ankle. Also, Laundry has literally been outside the whole summer, and there's no way his skin is this pale. I'd like to know why every single person that has spotted him takes a picture with a phone from 1992 to produce the worst quality image. Or maybe I'm just being rude. It could very well be him. I'm not sure if the police have been notified of the scenario, but if you have any tips whatsoever, be sure to sound off in the comments. And if you're upset,
Did look like him. You got to check it out. Hey. It did kind of look like him, although the skin was white. But how long has it been since he's been on the run? Has he been hiding in a closet, dark closet? He might have lost his tan. You don't know. Crikey. Who knows? You got to check it out if you're FBI, CIA, Homeland Security, any of them guys. You got to check it out. Anybody in chat? Nobody's in chat. Maximin Fabio. He said he solved the. I have solved the case. He solved the case. No need to do anything more, guys. One of the top guys solved it. There you go. Go ahead and let us know what case you're talking about. Send me an email. All right, let's see what else is on tonight. I can't get no more of this. This is, I don't know why these guys pissed off all kinds of them. It's like it's turning into a WWF wrestling match. They're trying to make it seem like it's a wrestling match, like it's fake, but it's real. For all I know, it's real. I don't know.
I'm working with certain officials, and I'm going to continue doing that. Now, the rest of the Predator Hunter Nation team, they're working. Look, when they get a hold of something, they get a hold of it, and they won't let it go. So, I'm doing.
Here's the thing. These cases and these things will drive you nuts. Oh yeah, we're looking for anyone that looks like that guy. And now watch. There's going to be people out there that are going to complain. Now, this is stereotyping. It sure is. Especially when this guy, now if you start seeing a lot of people pop up that look like him, that's for a reason. Somewhere in there, one of them guys that looks like him is the guy. He might even have family members that look like him. For all we know, he could be Satan's son. And there's millions of them that look like him. We don't know yet. We'll find out, though. We'll be on it. We will be on it. But I can't watch no more of that. No thanks, investigators, because it was hilarious. They were all nice until they all got on the same channel. And then it was like, you prick, when I see you, I'm breaking your head open. I was like, what the heck? And then the one guy is sitting back laughing, going, and then the other three are like, wait a minute, I ain't got a beef with you. It's this guy, that guy over there. And then it's hilarious. They got problems. Oh, okay, I want to see this. Is Brian Laundrie a serial killer? Okay, now Miss Cold Case with Kalita. Now she is thinking. Right. Now this woman is a gorgeous woman. Kaylin, I think her name was Schultz or something like that. Beautiful woman. But is Brian Laundrie a serial killer? Now she's thinking with an open head.
In LCS, every nanosecond. Samsung SSD being fast.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to my True Crime channel. I hope you're all well. Today I want to talk about Gabby Petito's fiance, Brian Laundrie, and whether he could be a serial killer. Now the reason I want to discuss this today, guys, is...
Now, Miss ma'am, the way I think, good God, could both of them been, could both of them have been? He could have been a killer before she even started dating him. And then he rubbed off on her. And maybe he made her do a killing and say, if you don't kill somebody, then I'm going to kill you or whatever. Or you maybe he took her with on a killing and did it in front of her and then threatened her and then said, if you turn yourself in, you're going to jail too. Because have I seen cases on stuff like that, documentaries on it? Yeah. It's called Charlie Manson. And I think there's a lot more than. I'm going back to playing music. I won't ever, when these people ask me, does this guy look like that? Yeah, he does. I give my opinion. Sure, he looks just like him. Why? All right. No more. I'm done. Let's see what this young lady has to say.
Two ladies, a couple, that were staying very near to Gabby and Brian not long before Gabby disappeared and was later found dead, tragically. Two other women were murdered. They were shot dead. Not only that, a homeless man was found dead, and apparently Brian was seen not far from where this man was found. What I find really weird is
Now, what you have to open your mind to is it might be someone that looks like Brian. The guy might have had a hat on. He might have had a full head of hair. And it was Brian looks like the guy. Is that a chance? Does that happen? Mistaken identity. Yes.
wherever Brian Laundrie seems to go.
Oh, wait. Let me get my chat. God dang it. I keep forgetting this. There ain't nobody watching anyway. So let me pop it out just in case someone pops in. Pop out chat. Pop out chat. Pop out. Down and down. Pop out chat. I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
Dead people keep turning up. Now, apparently, it has been confirmed that there is no known link by law enforcement between this couple's murders and the murder of Gabby. Personally, I don't believe it. Now, this young couple were murdered not long before Gabby. Their names were Kylan Schultz and Crystal Turner. I hope I pronounced that right. Now, apparently, the Grand County Utah Sheriff.
This girl's 22, and this girl's 30 some years old, I believe, from the information I got. They're lesbians, and they were married. This older lady here got married to this young, incredible, stunning 23 or 25-year-old or something like that, or I don't know. But they got married, went out to Moab. They were in the same town as Brian, in the same campground area as Brian. But they were also in the same area as other couples that were having trouble or that were there, that are wanted for certain things. This is huge. This is huge. We might look, this might be like, this might be like, did you guys ever see Contact? Where that part in Contact where they find the blueprints and Mr. Hadley releases the papers and who played in that movie? Was it Blair? I forget her name. She played Hannibal Lecter. She played the girl, the detective in Hannibal Lecter. But anyways, the movie Contact, they find the blueprints. They open it up. And everyone's like, oh my God, look at, oh my God. And then he's like, wait a minute. We found that there was actually blueprints inside of blueprints to build this machine. Well, what we might be looking at in these crimes is a crime that opens up to another crime and then opens up to another crime and opens up to another crime. I don't know if that makes sense to you people. It probably don't. Most of you don't sit around watching these dang crime videos or investigation videos or forensic stuff. And I wish I never even started. But anyways, so these two girls supposedly come missing up, right? They're dead. Someone killed them. It's known that they sold drugs and possibly did other things, and there was scales and white residue found in their van, and some cannabis and and some pills. Who knows? Molly's, Bollies, well, who knows? Pills. And supposedly had money or whatever, you know. No, it's a proven fact that Brian and Gabby haven't had a lot of money. They didn't have jobs. Yeah, I think the only way they were supporting themselves was through either a Patreon or some kind of these sites where these girls can make money by being on these dating sites and everything. And that's another possible way. Another way is she's being held captive. And she's so scared that if she says anything that she's being pimped out, that they would kill her or kill her whole family. Have we seen that before in cases? Has any YouTubers out there seen that before in cases? I have. No, I don't know. Is it a theory, a scenario of what could have happened? Sure. How were they supporting themselves? Supposedly, the family wasn't giving them too much money. And if they had money, why is he being charged with using somebody's credit card without their authorization? So, bingo, they could have been hurting for money, desperate, killed people. They could have anything. It could have been a drug deal that went bad. Brian could be on drugs. Gabby could have been on drugs. They all could have been on drugs. We won't know till the forensic evidence comes out, the autopsy, all the information that says we found this drug in her or we found this poison in her, whatever. We don't know how she died. All we know is the police that found her or whatever, or the FBI person can tell at least it was a homicide, killed, or possibly suicide. We don't know. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. What do I think? Well, I think it's a house of cards. I don't think we'll ever find out the truth. This might be an ongoing investigation, meaning all of Brian's friends, all of Abby's girlfriends. It could have been, I don't know, was she a model or anything, or in movies or anything? They might have been controlling her. Literally controlling her. Is that possible? Oh, yeah. Sure is, man. Where they actually control you. You say something wrong, you get beat. You even hint that something's wrong or anything, but here's the thing. I don't see any bruising on her. I haven't seen no videos or nothing out of her with any bruises or anything on her. I don't know. Maybe she just found out that he was a nutso or his friends were nutsos. And she flipped out and wanted to get away, but she couldn't. He got jealous, or not jealous, actually afraid that she would leave and then spill the beans on maybe his little organization he had, a little fake dating site or something. Is it possible? Yes. For all I know, this guy flew over right before he met Gabby, flew over from another country, uh, and was praying on her the whole time. I hope they stop here. Brian, I hope you stop here with your team of killers, because I got something for you. Na 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 na. It's the double OG. Na 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 na. Yeah, I believe it all. People used to tell me, you don't believe nothing, do you? No. You have kids in a family and you watch these things. I believe it. I believe politics might be even in it. I believe it might have been a diversion for something else. That's what I believe. I believe we live in a country where people every day is doing bad things, where in reality someone could actually be trying to destroy the whole entire world. Religions. What religion was he? This guy was on the ground. This guy ain't doing yoga. This guy's probably praying to Allah. This Brian guy, or whatever his name is. I don't know. Yoga. I've been watching a lot of stuff on yoga. People that do yoga, there's a lot of stuff out there on yoga. There's a lot of stuff that people say it's a form of evil or something like that, or something to do with. So I can't believe the stuff you find out on YouTube. You know that yoga is some kind of a form for a. I don't know. I forget now. I've been watching so much stuff. I think my brain overloaded. I think it just shut down and said, you know what? You need vagina, and you need vagina real fast. And I was like, no, I'm working on a case. So I don't know. You got to be strong enough to tell yourself no. So what do we do? I don't know. Let's listen to the rest of this real
Sheriff's
quick.
Office announced that it's ruling out an earlier announced possibility that the disappearance and later murder of YouTuber Gabby Petito might be tied to the double homicide of the couple. Now, what's weird is Gabby and Brian were staying at the same La Salle Mountains campsite where recently married couple Crystal and Kylan had been murdered. According to Gabby's family, they spoke to her last at the end of August. Mid-August, Gabby and Brian were questioned by police on suspicion of domestic violence. Moab Police Department said that no charges were filed by either party. We're obviously all aware of all of the details now surrounding that and surrounding a call from a member of the public to the police to report seeing the couple fighting. Reports were given to the police that Brian was seen to be slapping and hitting Gabby, which is absolutely horrific, and it must have been really horrible for these.
Yeah. Now,
People to witness it.
you know, when he shaves his face, they're completely. When he shaves his face completely, yeah, he can look 22, 23 years old. But what's the giveaway is you can't hide a 5 o'clock shadow. You know, I don't know. That could be a filter. You don't know today. Filters. You heard it. Filters. That's exactly what I said. Is it possible to make a filter of somebody, a photo out of a photo? Yes. Is that what's going on today? Yes. Very well possibly could be.
2 days, she doesn't see anybody in the vehicle, but note that on all 3 days, she doesn't once see Gabby.
And what's even weirder is the dead body of a homeless man was found, and apparently at first people thought it was Brian's dead body. It wasn't. People then speculated that Brian killed the man. There are rumours around that potentially the homeless man took his own life. If that's true, clearly Brian's not involved. But
Now, could have someone killed Brian and Gabby, and they just haven't found Brian's body yet out there? And to cover it was somebody else that they were looking for that is real rich and he's wanted right now for the murder of the Mitchell girl. Okay, he goes by Matt or Matthew, Mav or Maverick. It might be the Four Horsemen, whatever you want to call it. They're social media people. Is that true? Well, I don't know. That's what I heard on a video. Well, I don't know if that's true, but see, what these YouTubers don't realize is that there's people that watch these YouTube channels, groups of people that just look out for idiots So when these people get on YouTube and they say certain stuff, these YouTubers have to realize that there's organizations out there. Well, they call them, well, back in the old day, vigilantes. Today they call them missionaries. And they go out and kill people that everyone thinks is a killer. Although they might not have the full proof, but I guess somebody's involved in a killing of a woman with a young woman. It was a young woman years ago. And it was by a guy that she was in love with, going to get married. They never caught the guy. The guy's been on the run since. Spotted all over. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just replying what I've seen on YouTube. I don't know, DNA. It might, from what some of the people are saying, that might be actually some people watching my videos. I don't know. We're loaded down here though. At JK 101, real TV, all the time. We're loaded down. It's crossbow season too, exploding tip season. And we got it all, baby. Of course, the government's kind of upset because I got my own CRAM missile defense system set up. I want one. You can't have one, sir. Dang it. If Johnny Kramer has one, I want one. Sir, we don't do, Mr. Kramer is someone different. Deep cover, Black Ops, Delta Force. These guys were trained by him. I don't care. Then I want a tank. Sir, you can't have a tank. Did you hear Johnny Kramer's hometown, Howell, LaGrange, Indiana, had a tank at the military school? I want one. No, I solved that case. Trump airbacked that tank I had out here. That's sitting probably down in Mar-a-Lago on the golf field. That Kramer kid ain't going to get everything. He's got the military school, but he ain't got a tank. No, I don't, sir. I replaced it with a missile defense system, CRAM. Anybody know anything out there at all? And are you anywhere near Dix, Illinois? No, why? What's up? DNA. No, if I was down at the veteran hospital with my grandpappy, like I was before, and someone asked me, "Are you here?" I'd be like, "I'm everywhere." A good Black Ops guy is here. He's everywhere, all at the same time. Just wondering because we have family there as well. Oh, Illinois? I'm let me introduce myself. I'm little Johnny Kramer from Illinois, Summit area, Orland Park, Tinley Park, Bridgeview, Midlothian, Frankfurt. Shout out. Can I get a whoop whoop? West Haven, Midlothian, Aurora, Bridgeview, all these places around there, but right around the city. Can I get a whoop whoop, baby? For the OJJ, baby. But anyways, let's get back to this madness that I've been seeing on YouTube. It's just unreal. Is it possible that he was actually 37 years old? Anything is possible. If you would have told me this guy right here is actually Bigfoot, I'd look and say, possibly, because of the tooth he's got hanging out here that looks like a vampire. If you would have said he was a vampire, I'd say, get the stakes out and the sludges. We're going hunting. But I don't have that kind of authority. I'm retired. Let me check my chat. I think it's possible that he has been lying about his age. These days, you never know. You don't. These women do. I know women that are probably in their 60s. And you're like, you look good. How old are you? Oh, I'm 18. Oh, well, I can tell. You're a strong 18. You know, that's how these women, you can never get a straight answer out of a woman. Why? Well, because I was raised not to ask a woman's age. It's inappropriate. And you know me, you know Johnny Kramer, you know me. Well, what's wrong with it? I want to make sure these women are who they are. You know, I don't want to end up somewhere I don't want to be, with someone I shouldn't be with. So, the Southern way, you're not supposed to ask a woman her age. The only way to really find out is to do a check on his whole name and see what the records say. I don't know. Yeah, if you were FBI or CIA or Homeland Security, yeah. I'm tired of doing these people's job, putting the dots together. We haven't seen someone like you since Hannibal Lecter. I got a profile on Wild Bill. Hello, Clarice. I'm done making these people billions as I suffer and wither away without a vagina to love, to cherish. I've had enough of these games. Now, back to the case. Is it possible this guy might be Alabugolaka from some country? Yeah, it is. Is it possible that people are trying to turn this case, a beautiful, incredible young woman that got murdered, we think, we don't know yet until the autopsy is done, until forensic evidence has shown that this is the way she died or whatever. We don't know. This guy could be from somewhere. I don't know. I don't know this guy. So how would I know? I'm a couch potato. This is what happened, guys. You take a good look. Take a good look what happens when you ain't around a good woman for a while. Don't ever let a man alone with an imagination and a YouTube channel, because it's ugly. So let this be a lesson to you people out there. Find a woman, be good to her. Woman, find a man and be good to him. So I don't know what to say to you people. I got a lot of things to do. Anybody in my chat got anything to say? Yeah, I could look it up, but you know what? I don't make 70,000 a year. I'm done with it. I get threats. I get more threats than the police do, and they got guns and vests and a building. I don't have a building. I don't have a building. Is it possible that he had fake documentation and came over here and swindled little Gabby into thinking he was someone that he really wasn't? Yes. This ain't like me getting on YouTube and doing a skit, voicing my opinions, getting mad, ranting, rave, playing music or whatever. You know, joking around. This is someone that came over here from another country, maybe, maybe on a mission, maybe a sleeper cell, maybe. I don't know. I get too wrapped up into this. I don't know. I seen a photo. I seen night vision of some of our best pilots. Some of our drones. I've seen photos of someone that looked like this out there in Afghani Wanny. Doing something with 4 legs. It was ugly. Right now, that pilot is actually in a psychiatric ward, recovering from what he's seen. And I got 40 or 50 more of them right behind him. Is it possible? Sure it is. Anything's possible. If you said it was Santa Claus and showed me a photo on DNA, it's Santa Claus. The world's gone nuts.
Every day.
And it's drug all of us YouTubers with it. It's like a mind control.
Over and over again. But now stop this. Let's take this to the next level.
There was a creepy guy at their campsite. They said that this guy creeped them out and they might have to move campsite because of the guy. They told friends they decided they were definitely going to be moving campsites on that day, but it would appear they never were able to move campsites because tragically they were murdered before they had the chance. So Kylan, who was also known as Kylan or Kai Schultz, who was 24, and Crystal Michelle Turner, who was 38.
She was 24, this full, incredible, full lip, beautiful eyes, eyebrow, all this. She was 24. This other lady was 38 or 39, they said. So what are we dealing with here? It's a story that, do you see? It's this story. This lady is 37. This one's 24. In the Brian Laundrie case, and Gabby, she's 22. And now they're saying he was 37. I think we're dealing with a witch, sorcerer, the devil, whatever you want to call it. Nutsos. Complete evil, bad people that were, I think, making a movie, but some big boys didn't know it was a movie and thought it was real. And they went to town on all. There's just probably bodies scattered everywhere in this country. Why? Well, because they probably thought it was a joke, mixing and twisting all these cases around. And the big boys came to town, and now you got bodies scattered all over the place, and everyone's going, whoa, wait a minute, it's you got posts of Brian Laundrie saying, I'm safe now out there on Facebook or Instagram. I'm safe, and I'll return when I to tell you guys the true story of what's going on. Also, they said that the 2 women were playing on moving sites but got killed before they could. And if the cops were going to arrest Gabby but didn't, and now she's been killed. Also, hold on, let me read up above. Let me catch up on this. They did say that this mother has ties to India. Whose mother? His mother? Brian's? I would think that anything is possible at this point. It would. Anything is possible. I could actually go on a date with the beautiful, incredible Hannah Lee Dugan, or the Angie Lee Busco, or One Woman Wilderness one day. But I don't think so. It would be nice. But Probably not. It's just a YouTube crush. But let me read down. Also, they said that the two women were planning on moving. Oh, so they were planning on moving from the site that Brian and Gabby were at, but got killed before they could. And if the cops were going to arrest Gabby but didn't, and now she's been killed, well, yeah, yeah. See, that's why I want these women armed. If not armed, cameras, video cameras on their vans. It ain't. You know what? It's none of my business. No, I'm not in love with any of these women. Nope. I'm just doing my job as a citizen. Are some of them incredible, beautiful women? Oh, good God. You can get knee deep in these women. These women are incredible. But who am I? Who am I? I'm nobody. Anybody else got, yes, sir, more women should be carrying to protect themselves if they're out on the road. Yeah, if you're at a campground in the middle of nowhere and it don't say this campground is under surveillance and has security driving around. See the campgrounds I used to go to in Wisconsin, Michigan, up north when I was younger, fishing with my dad and my mom and my brothers and my uncles. And well, they had people that would drive around in golf carts watching stuff. There would be video cameras in the stores or whatever, or a sign, this campground is protected and no yada yada after this amount of time or whatever. But they don't have them like that anymore. That's the national park out there. You don't have cameras all over the place. You don't have people driving around in golf carts checking to make sure there ain't nobody screaming, woman screaming, getting raped or anything like that, which there should be. There should be more security in these campgrounds, especially out there in the middle of nowhere. What are we dealing with? Well, we could be dealing with a lot of things, boys. A vampire, just like the Lord said. Vampire, a spirit, I don't know. Angel of death, whatever you want to call it. They should arrest, or they should at least get some drones to fly around and check on people. Well, sure, they should do a lot of things. People, I can make this country real safe. But you don't want that. The bad guy don't want that. The money man, the businessman, they don't want that. They're about money, certain things. And most people don't understand when you tell them, no, we can't let nobody in right now into this country. And then some of us are called racist. Oh, you're right. No, you're not looking at the big picture. We are already overpopulated. Our forests are burning down. Are you people burning them down on purpose so you can plant or make houses there to live? Do you want to overpopulate our country and cut down our trees where we turn into a desert like over in Africa or Africa and Afghanistan and Saudi? Is that what you people want? That's what's happening out west. It's all burning down. There's a active molten lava lake out there. It's already heating up the ground. Therefore, nothing grows. It's dry sand. Nothing. So you cut down all of our trees or burn them down because you're trying to make way for civilization. I don't know. Is it part of the big terrorist plan? Is it part of the politician plan? I don't know. We get rid of a lot of our trees. Well, there goes our oxygen. you know, and that filters out chemicals and stuff in the air. Uh, the water, the water's all polluted. Why do you think you got all these lakes popping up with all kinds of allergy and everything? And well, probably because for centuries and centuries, people been taking shits and pissing in them, plus dumping all kinds of steel and metal in them. Why does it turn red? Well, rust. It creates a chemical reaction within the water and creates all this allergy and kills off everything. Next thing you know, you got a bubbling pool of spoo out there. No more trees. They cut them down, the less oxygen we have. Exactly. Yes, ma'am, or yes, sir. Yes, sir. And now with all these earthquakes and all these volcanoes going off, and it's pumping out a lot of CO2, sulfur, and other gases. Now, the big boys have come to me and they said, hey, we got a problem. What do you mean? We might have some acid rain. What do you mean, acid rain? Acid rain. Like literally acid rain. Are you kidding me, big boys? No. Acid rain. Yeah. Literally gives a new thing of a witch out in the rain. I'm melting. Oh no. Acid rain. Kill leaves, grass. Hopefully not people. We don't know. This has never been done before, as Mr. Trump has said. We've never seen anything like this, Johnny. Oh, I believe you, Mr. Trump. I believe you. I want my tank back. I seen it down there in the backyard of Mar-a-Lago. I seen it down there. I'm coming down next week, maybe. I'm going to shoot 18. I don't know. I hope you got a golf cart. Screw it. I'll use the tank that you got down there. But anyways, back to these cases. This is, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. This is sad too, because we don't know as YouTubers if anything on YouTube is real. We can only give our opinions or our theories. And I think the wool is being pulled over our eyes, people. You want to call it Illuminati? You want to call it, it's a sex thing within the movie business, the porn business, the gangs, the mobs. I think the wool is being pulled over our head. You know, that's what I'm thinking. I think there's actual people that are innocent people, never done anything compared to what some of these people have done. And the blame is getting put on other people. Curses put on other people. Vampires sucking the life out of us. Would I believe it? Yeah. I would believe that these people are just evil. They might not be monsters. They might not be spirits. They might just be human beings that just are sick, evil people. Almost like they create, you know. I don't know. I need something to drink. What are you guys thinking? Anybody still there? DNA? Yeah, I think I've seen something like that too, DNA, where the guy turned his water faucet on in his house. He turned his water faucet on in his house and said, "Boy, something stinks in here." And then he went ahead and took a lighter and he said, "Watch this." I think he lit his faucet on fire or something. No, I don't know if that was true or a fake video. Probably a fake video, but is it possible? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What do you think happens when there's oil on water? It'll burn. You know, the oil will burn that's in the water. You know, I don't know. What are we dealing with? I'm telling you what we're dealing with. Evil. We're going to have to stop it. Oh, dang. This guy was standing in his front yard when he turned it on and lit it. Yeah, I think I've seen something like that. Is it possible? Yes. Yes. Why? Well, methane. Methane gas get mixed up in water and stuff like that. And oh, yeah. Chemicals? Sure. Sure. You dump enough paint thinner or whatever, gasoline into water, it's still going to burn. People will be looking at it's water. I know, but see, there's a substance on top of the water that floats to the top and it burns. And then they say, oh my God, the waters have turned to fire. Sure, they have. Sure, they have. And bad companies seen the sky is burning. And I believe my soul's on fire. The sky is burning. I believe my soul's on fire. Well, you lied. Well, I'm burning. Something like that. But what do we got here? I don't know.
Couple that have been living in around the local area of Moab. As I said, they both had jobs in the local area and they were both staying on a campsite near the South Mesa area of the Lal Sal Loop Road in the Grand County. Now, it was Kylan that worked at the Moonflower Community Cooperative store. Could she have been in there working when the couple had the row? The row that then erupted into the street, up the sidewalk, as I said before, where the witness, Christopher, witnesses the domestic dispute going on. Could it be that Kylan was working at the store that day? And did she witness what went on? Did Brian then think that potentially Kylan could have been responsible for reporting the couple to the police? Did he then think he had to take revenge? And is that why the couple were tragically murdered? Now,
I don't know. They better check this case out. Do I think there could be a connection with Brian and Gabby and these people if there's drugs involved or they were close? Or here's the thing, or somebody that these two girls were involved with that possibly looked like Brian. Possibly. Maybe had a hat on, maybe different build, but facial expression, bared face. Is it possible? Yes, it is. This girl here with the full lips and everything, she might still be alive, but someone else. We don't know. There ain't too much info on the two girls. And we're going to have to check and see if there's crime scene photos of the crime scene and the bodies to see if it is actually these girls or someone that was dumped there to make it seem like it was these girls. Were these girls beaten severely where they couldn't tell who it was, but they had identification of these two girls? It's very possible. People, I'm telling you, movies in so many ways are real. Believe me, I'm a movie dude. I love them, but I'm telling you, some of these movies are real cases that happened in the world. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. And I'm sticking to it. Can I get a whoop whoop from the big hometown? Illinois, West Haven, the big W. Andrew T. Bolts. I know right now they don't. They're like, who? Johnny Kramer. I thought he was dead. No. You guys wish. No, I'm huge. Just without the money. Huge, I say. Huge. Well, hip hop, what do you think? Oh, can I get a whoop whoop, baby? Can I get a whoop whoop? DNA. What do you think on this world? Argument when 911. Yeah. Oh, this is unreal. This is. I'm telling you, we might be looking at a movie like Contact. Did DNA, DNA records 876-532-209 Bones. Did you ever see the movie Contact? Where Jodie Foster, she used to be a meow. She was a good-looking woman. Jodie Foster played in that movie, and it's where Hadley and Incorporated and Enterprise put the puzzle and pieces together. It's a crazy place. That's what I think. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, where they put the pieces together. And Hadley's like, look deep, look close into the design. And then they're open up the pages, and then he puts it like a Rubik's Cube. He connects all four corners of the paper. It's actually a design inside a design. Oh my God, it is. She's looking at it. How did you do this and everything? And then he says, then you can thank Hadley Enterprise. Great movie. But we might be looking at something like this within the crime cases where these crimes are going to open up and then open up to another crime. Well, they were involved with drugs, sex. These were their friends, and this is what we think they were doing. Driving around, maybe selling drugs, maybe sex. Maybe they were rolling, maybe they were open sexually and had sex with other couples, stuff like that, drugs, money, maybe, possibly. God forbid. I would hate to think that. I would hate to think something like that. This is one incredible looking woman. I mean, I have to say, she's 23 or something. The one with the dreads and everything, incredible looking woman. Beautiful lips, eyes, another Angeline Jolene or whatever they call her or whatever. Maybe she got into, I hate to say it, my heart goes out to the parents of these two ladies. My heart goes out to them. It really does. I mean, I'm not joking about this. My condolences to the family. But what are we looking at? Is it real? Because we're not supposed to believe everything you hear on YouTube. So is this case even real? No. The father of this girl looks like he's Scorsese, the movie director. He might have seen my video and was like, I think we can do maybe a Tropical Thunder, maybe an Apocalypse 2. Who do you want to play? I don't know. I might play Brando. The horror. You ever seen a snail crawl across a straight razor? No, and I don't want to even think about it because my nutsack is hurting right now. Just thinking about crawling across a straight razor. When did they get killed? August 24th or something like that. They're thinking, or 20, somewhere in August. What day? When did they get killed? Just a couple days before, or a couple days after, or no, before. Whenever Gabby and Brian left town, the night before. When the police split up Brian and Gabby. Okay, remember that video where the police split them up, made Gabby take the van, and Brian went to a hotel. They dropped him off at a hotel. Okay. No. Well, it could have been. We don't know yet. Here's the thing, though. Brian had a hotel in the same town as the two girls. Brian was right down the street in the hotel from the bar where these two girls were. And there's people and videos out there that say Brian might have went down to the bar, maybe by himself, or maybe with Gabby, that Gabby went and picked Brian up at the bar or at the hotel, and they met up with these two girls maybe. And then they followed them out maybe to a campground that they were at. And then the girls came up missing, and Gabby and Brian left that day from the campground and went to another campground where you see Gabby's van where she was found. So does that make sense? Yeah, it could have been. He was at the hotel. Gabby, after the police split him up, Gabby went to go pick him up. They probably looked up on their phone, Instagram, what's a good place to go hang out, and the world famous bar was right down the street from Brian's hotel that the police got him. And it's a good chance they went down there. It's a good chance Gabby left and left Brian there on his own and went to the campground where her van was last spotted, and Brian hitchhiked. Well, he met them two girls at the bar. They went back to their campground, which was possibly where Gabby was. I don't know. Could be. There's a couple scenarios I was thinking that could have happened. They could have met up. Gabby could have been with them, met up at the bar, or met them girls somewhere while they were there in that town, and then followed the girls out to the campsite, killed the two girls, Gabby might have flipped out. He might have killed Gabby right then too, threw her in the van, and then drove her up to another camp place. And on his way up there to the place where they found Gabby's van, he was calling friends, probably close friends, probably friends like that talk like this, stuff like that. And need help calling his friends on social media, maybe. I don't know. I'm just putting scenarios together. And then he made the decision to kill Gabby. Yeah, she might have flipped out and said, "What the hell's going on?" And then he killed her, shoved her in the back of the van, drove up to where Gabby's van was last spotted, where the van was recorded on video, dumped the body. He could have already had people waiting for him up there. These vanners, they stick together, these social media dudes with these big, big views. She had only one vanning video out and had 5 million, 5 point something K views on it or something. That's a lot of views. That's a lot of followers. Yeah, he could have been trying to sign it. He ain't going to get me with his witchery and sorcery and everything. He probably called all of his terrorist buddies. He probably called all of his motorcycle gang buddies and terrorists and gangs and people in prison coming at me. I'm not afraid of you, Brian. I'm not afraid of you. I don't know if you know or not, but I just got 2 brand new crossbows with 0 sight, red dot, green dot, night, and exploding tips. I don't know about you, but it's obvious you didn't see the movie Rambo. They want me to come out of retirement. Rocky's been trying to talk me out. You know what I was doing? I'm going back in, Rock. Going into the jungle. The girl might have witnessed him hit or argue with Gabby, so he silenced them and then silenced Gabby for seeing him kill the 2 girls. And then he hightails it out of there. Could be. It could be mistaken identity. Let me tell you what, boys. You know how many times I've been at the wrong place at the wrong time? And that's exactly what could have happened to Gabby and Brian. They were at the wrong place at the wrong time. It could have been someone that looked like Brian. You understand? Does that make sense, DNA? Have you ever seen a case like that? It was mistaken identity. It was actually another couple that was arguing and is wanted and has been on the run for the murder of other young girls on social media, dating sites. And Brian and Gabby were at the wrong place at the wrong time and got wrapped up into it somehow. Is that possible? Yes, it is. If that why they are only listening to him as a POI because they are trying to get him for all 3. Didn't Bonnie and Clyde have a case of mistaken identity where the cops thought it was them and it wasn't? Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean Bonnie and Clyde? Yeah. Yeah, it was another couple that was running around at that time that used to hang out with Bonnie and Clyde, Babyface Nelson. And he would go out and do the same thing, and they would think it was him. Also, Billy the Kid. Billy the Kid. Yeah, you know him, Billy the Kid. You've seen Young Guns. You've seen Young Guns. Babyface Nelson. Can I get a whoop, 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 and a doop, doop, doop for the double J, J? I said a whoop, whoop. Yeah, Young Guns. Well, what happened in that movie? Well, there was a lot of people that were killed thinking that they were Billy the Kid. Everybody was getting shot. There's Billy the Kid. No, there he is. It was like shooting fish in a barrel. It's unreal. Is it possible? Yes. Yes, it is possible that they were at the wrong spot at the wrong time and didn't kill the Moab girls. Is it possible? Yes. Do I think maybe they had a hand in something? It could have been. It could have been someone that looked like them and seen an opportunity that where Brian and Gabby might have gotten an altercation with each other. And that was enough altercation to get someone to notice them and call the police. Why the real killers, a guy and a girl or whatever, did the killings out there, and then boom, we might be dealing with some movie freaks. And I've had some big boys call me and say, "Oh, these dudes are sick. These guys, if you get a chance to kill them all." No, I'm just joking. But is it true? Yes. Yes, that does happen. And yeah, these idiots are that crazy. That much money, power, politics. You got the right people in place and you can slaughter people without ever getting in trouble. And that's what I think we're looking at on some of this. And I know a lot of the investigators and a lot of the big guys in the FBI, they sit back and they say, this is nuts. And it's nuts because there's no way that people can be doing. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Quarantine Tarantino. Sure. Sure. Oh, he's batty. I seen him. Oh, he's out there. A good movie maker, but he's out there. Yeah. I don't know. But it's a whole different thing. You got money, you got power, you got people behind, you got people in the right spots at the right time. You can pull off anything. You can pull off anything. You can make it look like someone else's man is someone else's, or someone else's kid is someone. You can make someone's kid look like it's somebody's kid that you know that ain't yours, just through paperwork. And you have to take a second look. Is this your kid? That's what the paperwork says. Well, the mother and parent are both white, but this kid is African American. Are you sure it's your kid? That's what this paperwork says. Well, there's something ain't right here. You know what I'm saying? And then they're looking at the DNA paper is saying it's your kid. So anything can be done. You got the right people in the lab. You got the right people in the agencies, police force, power, and you can make it look like Donald Duck is real and Bigfoot and all this stuff is real and actually get away with stone cold murder, evil murder. And people, they just refuse to see that. It's the Illuminati. It's skull and bones. It's all gone once I get in the White House because I'm lighting it up like a Christmas tree. Sir, what do you want to do on your first day? Get everybody underground. Just re-roll the tapes of me just making idiotic stuff up. And we'll all be underground as I hit the button. And it's going to light up like it's daylight out. And people are going to go, did we just die? We don't even know. Very true. You have seen Missing 411. It's about these people who go missing in national parks. And I think I've seen that. Blame Bigfoot. Instead, it's actually It's a serial killer. And what pisses me off is this serial killer is better looking than me. And he gets more vagina than me. And that pisses me off. I'll tell you that much. I don't like someone that's getting more vagina than me. I'll tell you right off the bat. That's it. That's it. I don't like this guy already. No, I don't like him not one bit. I can't believe this. I'm not. I'm turning into a bad boy. Is that okay with you dudes out there? I'm gonna turn into a bad boy. I'm gonna be the baddest boy I can because these vaginas are attracted to them. These beautiful women with vaginas, human women, they go nuts for these bad boys. Tomorrow I'm waking up, I'm gonna draw a tattoo on me. I am. I'm gonna make my own gang. I don't know. It'll probably be a wheelchair or something. The wheelchair gang. I don't know. The lollipop kids. Who knows? This is they just they swarm to him. Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. Do you know that this guy ain't even from this country and he's from some other country and he's really not this age, he's really this age and everything. Yeah, I know he's so sexy and he's such a bad boy. I seen him yesterday beat the shit out of his own family. His own kid and he's such a bad boy. He stole $1 million for me. He'll do anything for me, so crack. He'll even suck a penis on a corner to get me what I want. Exactly, ma'am. He's a stone cold killer. Do you need help? Oh no, I love him. I'll never leave him. I'll be by his side all the time. He's gonna kill you. Never. Ma'am, you okay? Well, I think you're dead, ma'am. This is how these people tomorrow I'm gonna I think I got a marker I'm putting tattoos all over me. They love these bad boys. I don't know why. I'm going to the pawn shop tomorrow. I'm gonna get as much gold as I can, wear it around my neck. And I'm gonna knock my own teeth out that I got left, which ain't much. And just to be a bad boy and put these gold rails in or whatever they call them. And that's it. I'm going all out. I'm shaving the head. I'm gonna tattoo my own head. I'm gonna put a giant vagina on my forehead. Yeah, well, why not? Why not? If I can't have it, I'll wear it. This is unreal. I gotta go. You people are nuts. So we can, Keo and I, honor and make sure she's taken care of. Who? Wait a minute. Those people call my wife grandma all the time, saying their name is Steve or Bob when they are clearly from India, wherever, trying to steal her money and identity. That's why she lives with us now. Who? How many women you got living with you, DNR? Hey, I do tattoos, sir, if you really want one. No, I don't want no tattoos. Haven't you seen YouTube and the Bible? I guess Satan tattooed everyone with the 666 and claiming anyone with a tattoo is his. That's what I said. It's just a tiny butterfly. I don't care. It belongs to me. It's an evil butterfly. All right. I didn't make these rules up. These people are true holy rollers. They believe in the number of the beast. If it's put on the human body, the world's over with. Now what are we gonna do? No, I don't know. Does anyone know? I don't know. I gotta get in my boxer shorts. It's getting. Might have to turn the air conditioner on. I'm getting old. I can't live this way. I can't live if living is living with these people. I can't give. Oh, jeez. I'm out of cigarettes. And it's too late. I don't feel like going out right now. So I think I'm just gonna, let me see if I got me a, it's 2:30 in the morning already. 2:30 in the morning. Not a storm inside. So, anyways, what did I see on YouTube today? I don't know. I think I seen a meltdown from like 3 people. Now, I'm a one-man show. These dudes are, I don't know. The one guy is devious. The one guy's devious. He is. I think his no thanks or no thanks investigators. I think he is. I see the madness in his voice. Well, he acts like everybody's his friend. He's like, oh, yeah, let's come. No, everything's cool. Come on my channel. And then everybody gets on his channel. He's like, you're a piece of shit. What? I thought we were, I can't stand you. What'd you do? You made fake videos. Everyone's battling each other. And he's sitting back on, nah. I interviewed one person on my channel that said his parents and his family or whatever were serial killers of the Delphi killers. Just one person. These channels, this no thanks investigators, they interview all these they bring on all these dudes. They interview all kinds of people. Was he real or was he just messing with you? Who? Oh, the guy that was on my channel? Oh no, he's real. They actually think he might be a suspect in it. Him and his friends or something like that. And some videos I seen, they were thinking he's actually a suspect. And that wasn't me saying it at first. That was other people that made videos saying, he's nuts. Or, there are some videos saying, well, they think he is actually involved in it and tried to cover it up or something. And I interviewed the guy on my channel. I was doing a crime case thing on the Delphi killings, and he came into my chat. And I gave him like 2 hours and explained his stuff. And he explained it over and over again. I told him slow down because he was typing real fast and everything. And I let him explain himself and everything. He says his dad's the killer and his sons are the killer or something like that. I'm not buying it because the police would have came out and said, hey, this is the guy or whatever. But they didn't do that. And, so now they're thinking he might be actually involved in it somehow. He might be. I don't know. The Delphi killers, Delphi, Indiana case was a 14-year-old and a 15-year-old girl, I think, or a 13-year-old girl and a 15-year-old girl or 14-year-old girl that were killed underneath a bridge out there. And there was reports that there was a young couple out there in a white van. Well, that van sort of looked like a small Econo van. This was 5 years ago, 4 years ago. That was out there on the trails. that someone seen parked camping. They think was out there camping or something. A white van and a couple arguing at the Delphi Bridge area. So that's just what the videos said that I watched. Did they ever catch who did it? No, not yet. No. That's still an open case, and they have some suspects. There's a lot of people that have been mentioned as suspects in that case. There's a lot of people that were named in that case or that were questioned in that case. Now, the police did check all the registered child people that rape kids or kill kids in that area, and the police said it was none of them, that they went through all of them, all the sex offenders or whatever out there. And it wasn't them. Now, some people, after that happened, they took off, that they weren't seen anymore in Indiana, that they split. Is it possible they took off after they did the killings? Sure. I don't know. It's unreal. There is reports out there that the grandparent rode Harleys and another guy rode Harleys. Well, the day before the killings, supposedly there was an altercation between a biker and another biker. I don't know if that's true, but that's what was in the video that I was watching. And they thought maybe it was a retaliation, that it was a biker war and they killed the two girls. But then it came out that one of the girls' father was an informant for the police with meth and heroin and was an informant for him, and somebody found out that he was an informant and was going to rat him out or something, and they might have killed the girls in retaliation or whatever. There's videos out there saying that one of the girls was pregnant by one of the people that might have been a friend of the family, or might have lured the girls and was dating the girls or abusing the girls. There's so many scenarios out there and videos. You don't know. I keep telling people, keep your kids. Keep an eye on your kids. These people make a living out of kidnapping and selling these kids for sex, or a lot of them sell kids so they can stay in this country and get a citizen. That's my kid. I got a kid here. This is my son or my daughter or whatever. Is that possible? Yeah, it happens all the time. Legal citizenship. If you have a kid here or whatever, they'll let you stay here or whatever. Who knows? I don't know all the laws, people. I'm a moron. What do you want me to do? I don't know. I'm just chatting with you guys today. I'm bored. I'm tired. I'm all hyped up on coffee today and dang Pepsi, and What do we do? I don't know. I can't believe this. This world has gone crazy. What do I think's going on? We're getting attacked spiritually, uh, physically in our country. They're doing magic, witchery, sorcery. People trespassing. It's all real. It's all true. It's all true. What we thought was not true is true. What we thought was true ain't true. Some kind of mind twist game. That's what I think. What do you guys think? If I'm crazy, tell me. I'll call right now. I'll quit my job. What is my job? Nothing. Winter's coming. I'm not even cutting grass anymore. The last time I cut a yard was a month ago. But I still do watch dogs once in a while, so what am I going to do? I don't know. What do we do? What? Technology has surpassed people now that they can't they can't they can't see something in front of their face. That's better than your job shoveling cow shit all day. I shoveled cow crap once for a living when I was younger. You got to make that money. You got to make the double OJ. No. It's a double OJ. No. It's a double OJ. And milk cows. No, I never milked a cow. I've milked myself a couple times, and I probably shouldn't say that. You know what I hate is getting catfished. I can't stand it. It makes me sick. I tell my mother, don't ever watch any of my stuff. You want to watch my music videos? Go ahead. Don't ever watch my videos. If it don't say music video on it, do not watch it. Okay? I don't want my mother watching it and I told her don't ever get on my channel and act like you're somebody else to you know try and catch me or something like that. These people are sick. They think it's a joke. No, you want someone just like your mother. No, nobody's sick. That's my mother. She drives me half nuts half the time. Why would I want to date a woman like my mother or look like my mother? That's just sick. It's just sick. And I try explaining to these people, some of these, who can only love you like your mother? You need a woman. No. What is wrong with you people? You got problems. No, I want my mother to be my mother. I want the woman I'm laying in bed with to look something totally different than my mother. I know that. I don't know what's wrong with this world. I have no idea what's wrong with these people. I think the whole world went inbred. I think they all went, and I don't know. These people gave a whole new meaning to inbreeding. I don't know what happened. It must be the water. It's got to be the water. It's got to be the water's gone bad. It's got to be. I know it sounds twisted. Someone said that to me and I almost threw up. I'm like, no. What is wrong with you people? What's wrong with this world? No, I don't want anyone that looks like my mother or even acts like my mother. My mother is my mother for a reason. That's it. To nag, to whatever. I'll tell you what, it's Satan. It is Satan. Why? Because it's in the book. It's in the book that they laid with their. It makes me sick, and it's no wonder half of the. It just makes me want to beat these people to death. What did it say in the Bible about one of the people in the Bible that they laid with him, or his daughters or whatever laid with him? I was reading the Bible, some of the stuff, but I was listening to it, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" That his daughters laid with him, and I was like, "Oh, these are some sick people. Are you nuts? That's like incest or something." No, no, believe me, I don't think I would ever even lay with my mother. No, it's obvious. You people don't know my mother. It's obvious. No, no. I think my mother passed away a long time ago. I really do. I think they replaced her. I'm telling you, I think my whole family is imposters. I'm telling you. I think so. I went out west for a while. I chilled. It was huge. I came back and it was like a whirlwind, baby. It was like a Black Crowes song. I woke up this morning, baby, got caught up in a whirlwind. Baby, watch my head spin. Well, oh man, I was like, what? They can't be. There's no way. They're aliens. They must. This must be the Pentagon playing a joke on me. Watch this, guys. We're going to place his whole family. We're going to replace every single one of them with grays. It's going to blow his mind. Then we'll take all of his money and all of his ideas and we'll be rich. I think that's what they did. This is DNA and Ashley. By the way, we have the TV going on her phone, so we're both on my phone. Ha. What do you mean you're both on your phone? What are you talking about? You're both on your phone. You're live right now on your phone watching me. That's all right. You can use this video. I don't know what it is with these people. I've never seen so many leeches and vultures on YouTube. You watch one of these people, these videos live, and the next thing you know, these people are like, you got to take that down. You can't use that. What do you mean? It's YouTube. I'm sitting around on a Friday night watching YouTube, live videos, watching YouTube. You can't do that. Are you kidding me? It's all about the money or something, or it's just idiotic. Johnny, they pulled a switch on you. I know they pulled the switch. Why? They did it all for the nookie. Dun, 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 dun. It's a double OJ. DNA, you got no TV. You don't have you got a TV? Well, we have a TV, but not cable. You don't have, what do you mean you don't have cable? You don't need cable to be watching YouTube. Plug your phone. You got an iPhone 13? You got an iPhone 12? I hear them things come with them things do everything. They'll even jerk you off at night, I guess. I don't know. iPhone 13. What is that? I don't know here. This thing is actually jerking me off. I know it's our new iPhone 13. No, Apple product. Plug your phone into your TV. You got a new TV with a HDMI cable or anything, or see if you can plug your phone into your TV, and then you could watch on big screen. Like me, this is a 73-inch Mitsubishi. You know, that plugs into my tower, and then I got another monitor sitting off to the side, a smaller one, so I could do split screen. I can do all kinds of things. That's not a bad idea, Johnny. Yeah, well then you can watch it on your TV. You know, you can watch it on your TV. You know, then you guys can watch you can watch TV on your TV, but actually YouTube on your TV. Oh, you got a 55-inch. Yeah. Yeah, it could work, dude. See if you got a what do you got? You got an Apple phone, you might be able to. You got a 55-inch? Well, I got something over here that I use for a smaller monitor, but then this one's a 73-inch Mitsubishi. We have a 73 in the living room. You got a 73-inch Mitsubishi DLP in your living room? No, we don't use Apple products. No, we don't use Apple products. I don't know what. I'm lost here. First, you say you have a 55-inch TV. Then you say we have a 73-inch in our living room. That's what I got. Right here is a 73-inch. Are you son of a bitch? Are you? This is my living room. Are you guys? Can you see in here or something? These people might be. This is unbelievable. You got a 73-inch TV too? This has gone too far. Not Mitsubishi TV. The 73 is in the living room, and the 55 is in the bedroom. Oh, well, you guys must be in your bedroom then, or where you at? I hope you ain't watching me right now, doing some kind of funky thing, or I'm gonna get it on with the YouTube. Yes, please, at least save it until after you're done watching my channel. Then again, you got one of them iPhone 13s or whatever. You guys might not even have to have sex. Just turn the phone on and put it on the bed, and the phone will have sex with you guys. I don't know all this new technology coming out. Really? You got to check this out. This is the new iPhone 13. You're kidding me. What's this thing do? It does everything. Dices, splices, minimizes. Hit this button. Sit back. Hit this button. Hit this button. Go ahead. This thing's jerking me off. Sure is. You never need a woman again. Yeah, I got to get me one of these. Sure you do. Sure you do. How much? $10,000. Are you kidding me? Hey, but it does everything. Minces, dices, memorizes. And jerk you off. Well, it'll even squirt lube on you. We don't lie fancy. That's how we have what we have with all the land and stuff. You don't fancy, that's how. We don't live fancy. Oh, all right. I wasn't reading that all the way. I don't know. I got brain problems. And do you blame me after all the stuff I've been through in this world? We don't live fancy. That's how we have all the land and stuff. Uh, I'd say you're living fancy if you got 365 acres, 200 heads of cattle, and an iPhone that'll have sex with you guys, and you don't even have to touch each other. Yeah, I'd say you're living somewhat fancy. You know, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. There ain't too much I don't know anymore, or I don't want to know nothing anymore. Hey, if I turn this air conditioner on, is it too loud? No, she inherited that when her mother or when her grandfather passed. He was a Korean War vet. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but check all the cows around there for him because something don't sound right. Can you can you tell me when he came up missing? No, it's not loud. Oh, the air conditioner. All right. So we're losing beautiful women left and right in this country, and I'm mad because these are women that I possibly could have had a romance with and fell in love with madly, cuckoo madly, just lived and breathed these women and these terrorist groups, gangs, whatever you want to call it, sex patrols are slowly stealing and dwindling away our women. We got to pay to talk to women these days. Man, that's a beautiful woman. You want to talk to her? Oh, sure. Can you tell her I think she's incredible? Sure. Here's a dating site. Join this and pay $29.99. You can talk to her all you want. Are you kidding me? No, not at all. Other than that, she don't want to know you. You know, she don't want to talk to you or anything unless you go on this dating site and pay $29.99, or you could buy the whole month package for $109.99, and then you get special treatment. Oh, really? What? Well, you can only talk to certain girls, but you can't touch them. Oh, you're kidding me! Just like that song, The Tubes. She's a beauty. She's one in a million girls, but don't fall in love. Step right in. You know, step right in. That's nuts. What are we gonna do? Who knows?
It's Luke Road in Grant County. It was Kylan that worked at the Moonflower Community Cooperative
Yowza. Oh my God, this woman's.
store.
I'm starting to feel a little bit tingly.
Or could she have been in there working when the couple had the row? The row then erupted into the street, up the sidewalk, as I said before, where the witness, Christopher, witnesses the domestic dispute going on. Could it be that Kylan was working at the store that day? And did she witness what went on? Did Brian then think that potentially Kylan could have been responsible for reporting the couple to the police? Did he then think he had to take revenge? And is that why the couple were tragically murdered? Now, as you can see from the photos, guys, it looks like a very small store. It doesn't look like a massive store. I wouldn't imagine people having domestic disputes inside the store was something that went on a daily basis. So, as we know, at least two people.
So these two girls, where was I? These two girls that were killed, one of them worked at this store and lived in a van. Okay, at a campground supposedly, or drove around all the time camping or whatever. Yes, that's what I said earlier. It also the same store that Brian and Gabby were fighting at. No, they were fighting at a restaurant. This is some kind of a. Is this the store that they were fighting at? Is this a restaurant? I thought it was like a Nick. Oh, wait, it might be a restaurant. This is where she must have. Or no, this is where they were spotted. This is supposed to be the world famous Woody's Tavern, where if you're in town, stop at Woody's, where you can get your Woody taken care of. And I guess something happened. I don't know. I don't know. But when I look at this guy, I'm seeing Alibaba maybe and Hakunko from some other country or something. I don't know. Uh, it's sad. It's really sad. No, she was a beautiful woman. They both were beautiful in their own way, but now what's the chances that it was this beautiful or this girl right here that was killed, or actually they might have thought was Gabby, the one with the stocking hat on here. And this girl is still alive, and it was this girl and Gabby that were killed. This beautiful woman here, probably with the full lips, teeth, lips, eyes, whatever. Is it a good chance that she's still alive and Gabby and this girl with the stocking hat were the bodies that were found? Could be, we don't know. It could be a twist. It could be politics. It could be money. It could be a sex fake dating site. It could be all kinds of stuff.
He seemed to enjoy drawing extremely dark things. Things like the devil, signs of death, a picture of a man holding a knife where he's covered in blood. Really dark and ghoulish things. Now, that doesn't mean he's a serial killer, but as I'm showing you here, some of his pictures are pretty dark. He clearly liked Fight Club with Brad Pitt, which is an excellent film, but a very dark film, a very disturbing film, an excellent film. But I do wonder if Brian's tastes in art, films, and books, especially books, which is what I'm about to talk about next, were a bit too dark for most people's liking. So Brian wasn't just into all things dark regarding art, he was also into literature, which was quite dark. It is known that he's been reading some pretty dark books.
All right, here's the thing. All right. Hey, I like Frankenstein movies. I like the werewolf. I like scary movies. Okay? I don't draw pictures of the devil and people getting stabbed and blood all over them and killing and everything, okay? So here's the difference. It's a movie, and these people, well, to them, it's real. They live it. That's them inside. It's one thing to make a movie. It's one thing to watch a movie. Everybody loves a good, scary movie. Jason, uh, Michael Myers, whatever, Carrie movie. It's one thing to watch them kind of movies. I love Godzilla. Am I a scary movie freak that just watches nothing but scare? No. But there are some scary movies out there that were pretty cool. We have an autographed Jason mask and machete from the movie. Cool. For many years I thought Buckethead. You guys know who Buckethead is? Yeah, for many years I thought Buckethead was Jason. Because Buckethead likes scary movies. Buckethead's a great guitar player. Great guitar player. His whole thing is cool. How he gets up on stage and the dude acts like he's a robot, you know, and the dude's a great guitar player, man. It's just so cool. I like his shows. He's into that kind of stuff, you know. Jason and he does all kinds of stuff. The dude is wicked on the guitar. Uh, and he don't sing. All this stuff is just music, just musician stuff, musical stuff. No lyrics, and it sounds cool, man. You can listen to. I can put that stuff on and just kick back and watch and go, man, that dude is good. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. We all love them movies, scary movies, but we ain't killers. That's the things, these people, they live it. They make money off of it. They see it and they go out and do it.
One of which was called The Invisible Man, which is about a stalker who fakes a suicide and then tortures his girlfriend. There was another book that he was reading that was called The Lullaby. This book is about a serial killer who goes on a road trip and on a murder spree after his wife and his child dies. So I find it highly interesting that this is the sort of literature Brian, the Church of Audrey,
family, get that key and throw it away. As I said, guys, please share your thoughts with me. Keep popping them comments below. Tell me what you think. Have you heard about?
Ooh, this is an English woman, you know, and I'm looking for a ring. I wonder if she's single and wants to mingle. Hello, love. I'm looking for that wedding ring. I don't see one.
This double murder? Do you think that this couple were murdered by Brian? Or do you just think it's a coincidence that they were murdered so near to where Gabby and Brian have been staying, and that not long after their double murders, Gabby is murdered too?
I think we're dealing with a bunch of nutsos out there, and I would call and let everybody in that area know, evacuate that area, because we're going to turn it into a sheet of glass, and I'd push the button. I wouldn't let these idiots get out of that area before it spreads like a virus on Earth. What do you guys think?
Anyway, guys, I hope you're well. I hope you're having a great day. And as always, I am going to be back with you very soon for another true crime video.
Meow, you can come back anytime you want, sweetie. Give me that English accent. Huh? Nah? Yeah. What do you think of that, love? I'm looking. I don't see no ring. You might be looking at my next wife. Oh, wow. I thought I was hearing a man the whole time, and that shows a woman. It's a woman. It better be a woman. I don't know. Is that you, Blair White? That's a woman. I think it is. I don't know. I think she's from she sounds Britain or something. She might be. I don't know. Does anyone know? Nobody does. You might be looking at my next. Anybody get a hold of Jodi Arias or whatever? Is she single? Good looking woman. Wow.
Bye for now.
It's Coletta. Meow Coletta. Huh? 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 Meow Coletta. Yowza. What do we got? Who knows? Oh, we got another spotting of Brian in North Carolina. I would check it out. Does it look like him? Yeah, it sort of did. But he was white. But how long has he been on the run? How long has he been locked up in his coffin? You know, did he do these killings, go back to his coffin for a week or two, and now he lost his tan and he came back out of his coffin to feed on us? Dang vampires. What's going on in my chat? The Brian sighting. Yep. It's the Brian sighting. We've seen him.
Guys with Gabby Petito's case like I am, check out my playlist here.
Can you believe this? Brian kills all these girls and then he changes his playlist on his Spotify or whatever. I wonder what that playlist looks like. Don't go out tonight. There's a full moon in the sky. There's a idiot werewolf on the run. I wouldn't doubt it. God dang vampires sucking the life out of all of our beautiful women. This is unreal. You know what? I'm pissed. I am pissed because these are, you never know. I could have got good looking again. I could have found the fountain of youth. And I could have actually slept with one of these beautiful women. Went back in time. But this idiot got rid of these beautiful women. Now there goes my chance of sleeping with this beautiful woman. I got to show this guy. This is little. I can't seem to wrap my head around this one. Where is 5-year-old Michael? This is little Mikey. This is Michael Vaughn. This kid's adorable, man. He is. This is little Mikey Vaughn. Oh, I can't blow it up no more. This little kid, he's been missing. He goes by the nickname Monkey. He's been missing since 9/24/21. This pisses me off. This pisses me off. This little kid's missing. Little Mikey Vaughn. He goes by the name of Monkey. Adorable little kid. Incredible. Incredible. We're trying to find this kid. He is missing in Idaho State. I'm telling you, I think someone's going around kidnapping our kids deliberately, possibly to try and get famous or a story or something or so. I don't know. These people have drove me nuts. Nuts. This is one kid that walked out of his own house. Oh, this is true crime, or this is crazy crime chick. I watched some of her stuff too. This little kid walked right out of his own house. This little booger here, he walked right out of his own house, went down the street to one of his friend's house, asked if they can come out, and that was the last time he was seen, was going to his friend's house, and the parents of his friend's house said that his friend couldn't come out and play with him, and that was the last time this kid was seen alive, was at his friend's house down the road, down the street. That was the last time they seen him. Poor baby, poor, so young. That's sad. It is sad. Do I watch J is for Justice? Is that a woman? Is that a woman? J for Justice. Is that a woman or is it a dude? Is that Skeezy? No, it ain't Skeezy. Wait, J for Justice. That's the dude that thinks. Oh, wait, that's the dude that everyone thinks he sounds like he's from India, or yeah, I think India or something like that. It's a female. J for justice, or J is for justice. That's a female. It's a female. Is she good looking? Is she single? If she's single, tell her, hey, I said, hey, what's up? Do you know her personally? Say, wow. Spelled just like how I put it, she is on YouTube. J is for justice. So is the double O J J. Let's check it out real quick. Is that what it is? J for justice? Na 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 na. It's the double J J. Na 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 na. This must be it, right?
Dawned over Austin, Texas. Heidi Broussard and her newborn daughter missing. Austin police officers were canvassing the area with the help of the Texas Rangers and FBI.
The longer that time goes by, frankly, the percent chance of recovering the mother or the children alive goes down.
Is there a picture of this woman? Is there ever a picture of this woman anywhere? Let me see what this woman looks like. Na 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 na. It's the double O J. Na 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 na. J for justice. Oh, this is JB, ain't it, or something like that? I don't know. It's just I don't know. I've seen this channel before. Na 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 na. It's the double O J.
Dear Freedom, let's go. With the confidence knowing.
I think I'm live. Sorry if it's a bit shaky. Driving home. And I don't know if my signal's any good. I've never really done this on my phone. So. Yes, no good people in the world.
Yeah, I think it's a female. Na 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 na. It's the double J for justice. Na 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 na. It's the double J for justice. Well, I'm a sucking on my gin and juice. I'm just a watching some YouTube. And I got a double J. She was a Northport. Or she was in Northport. Yeah, that's the one. Is the video I watched earlier of her. Is she a female? She is a female. Is she a single female? A single white female? Send her my way. Does she like solving crime cases? If she does, send her my way. Does she like stormy nights and a cup of soup? She does. J for Justice, if you're out there, if you like smoking crack on a corner, if you like margaritas and getting caught in the rain, if you like smoking crack on a corner, then I'm not the guy for you, yeah. But if you like watching crime videos and vanning life outdoors, we're going to find you a good woman, Johnny. There ain't no women left. I'm the last man left on this earth. The Lord probably is creating a beautiful, incredible woman for me that I'll probably never get to see because someone will come along, kidnap her, kill her, or something. I don't know. That's just my luck. I'm in love with you, sweetheart. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. And then there they go out the door. Gone. Hey, that's a good song. It is. If you like pina coladas and snorting a bunch of cocaine, if you like having sex and throwing up, then I'm the man. Oh, yeah. If you don't give a shit about what time it is, then I'm the guy, yeah. I'm the one that's in love with ya. Let's smoke this rock and get stoned, yeah. That's our new single out by Johnny Kramer. If you like smoking crack on a corner, then then he's the man for you. I don't smoke crack. I don't do any of that stuff. I might have some CBD honey or gummy bears or even some CBD flour or whatever. I'll try that stuff, but no crack, no cocaine, none of that. None of that. You know, if I'm gonna do anything, it'll be the worst thing that can't hurt me. The cannabis. If I was gonna, if they legalized it, and well, it is legal out here, Michigan, and I think CBDs are legal. CBD oils and edibles or whatever. And I think Canada. I think they sell CBD flower out here too. I think cannabis flower. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we all don't do too much anymore. We're not spring chickens, I'm 50 now. I hit the 50 mark. You know, we don't do. I don't do too much around here either. What is there to do? You know, I don't know. We sit around and make make up our own songs. Sure, a guy made $1 million, tons of money off of some song. If you like drinking margaritas or whatever and getting caught in the rain. Well, I flipped it around a little bit. It's going to be huge in the crack world. If you like smoking crack on a corner and snorting all kinds of cocaine, that could be a big seller in the slums in the cities. That could be a big hit. No, I'm not on lockdown or anything around here. They're talking, the government's talking. When do you think we should shut down for the winter? COVID and everything. Well, they might. Yeah, it's a hit. Sure it is. If you like smoking crack on the corner and snorting all kinds of cocaine, and if you gotta take a shit, drop your pants and shit right on the sidewalk, yeah. If you like passing out for weeks, yeah. And waking up in your vomit, then I'm the one that you want, you love. Let's share this rock and take off, yeah. Right now, there's someone in the hood going, that'll sell. We can make money off of that, probably. And we haven't had any new cases of COVID here either since it opened back up. Oh, there's cases all over. There's people injecting themselves 5-6 times a day with COVID vaccines, and they're still getting sick. One more shot should do it. Are you sure? This has been shooting up for a week. No, one more shot. And you'll be safe from COVID. I think a lot of it is people getting the flu and they just call it COVID. Oh, no, it's COVID. It just is mutated. What people don't realize is a vaccine is not a cure. It's just something to help you get over it. You can still catch it again like the flu. It is the flu. It just mutated. It's the flu times 50. It's the flu on a penis pump. Well, yeah, but people, we already dying every year from the flu. You're right about that, sir. You're right about that, sir. People were dying before COVID came along. Yeah, for all we know, it was a biological attack. I mean, think about it. I mean, some of you guys out there got to have an open mind. Is it possible we were hit chemically with a virus? Biological virus attack? Sure is. Sure, anything is possible. That's why I wanted hazmat suits for everybody. Everybody. Biological hazmat lab suits for everybody, even our children. Even Ashley McBriar's cows. Hazmat suits with little holes at the end so you can still shove your dead bodies up in them. Ashley. I'm working on a horror movie about this case I'm working on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It could be. Maybe we'll do a movie. That's why I keep telling people I want hazard pay. for living in America. I really do. Does anybody have a photo of this Jay for I think I've seen her on other podcasts.
Information that leads to Brian Laundrie's whereabouts. We also have, of course, the parents returning home from Orlando for a mysterious trip for unknown reasons. We don't know why they went to Orlando, but
Hey, did you see how you ain't kidding? We all need hazard pay for living here. And nowadays, what country you guys live in? Is there a country nowadays? Oh wait, nowadays. Oh, all right. I thought he was nowadays. I thought they were over somewhere in Sweden. No, we ought to need hazard pay over here in no days. No nowadays. Nowadays. What? I forgot they're from down south. They're from down south. I forgot about that. Well, that could be like Norway or something down there. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been down in Texas. Last time I was down in Texas was 80, yeah, 80, 85, 84, 86, somewhere around there, 84 or 85. I know Stevie Ray was still alive when I was down in Texas. I believe. No, wait. I was in Florida no, wait. Was I in Texas? Yeah, 80, had to be 84, 83, 1983 or 82, 84, somewhere down there. I was down in Texas on summer break working with commercial drapery hanger, or not hanger, blind hanger. You know these blinds when they first came out, the blinds that you guys have in your house that everyone's using. When them first came out, them didn't come out until like I don't know the late 80s, early 80s. Well, I had to go into nursing homes and brand new hotels that were being built and take curtains out and then put blinds up, these venereal blinds or whatever they call them. When I was just a teen, just a young teen. Yeah, we have the Southern twang. Are you Shania Twain? You're Shania Twain, ain't you? Ain't you? You probably are. You're talking to me. You're Shania Twain. Boy, let me say something, Miss Twain. My God, you are. Yow. Are you single? I don't know if you know this or not, but I am single. I know a lot of people are saying, no, not you. Yes, me. 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 It's probably Shania Twain. You guys is Shania Twain. I'm like, no, we're not Shania Twain. Oh, you said twang. Oh, I thought you. Oh, Southern Twain. Oh, Shania Twain. I was just. Where's my head tonight? I have no idea. I lived in Utah. You lived in Utah where the girls. I lived in Utah for a while, but have been in Texas most of my life. And Ashley was born and raised there or here. She's only spent 4 years of her life in Cleveland, Ohio. We love it. We love Cleveland. We love it. That would be awesome if I was here. If who was here? It would be awesome if I was here. Whose bed have your boots been under? Who mine? Not in a while. I not in a while. No boots. My boots haven't been nowhere. Wish they were. Are you kidding me? Do they sell Shania Twain dolls? I've been sitting in this apartment for the past 10 years. I forgot. Shania Twain, her song, Whose Bed Has Your. Oh, she's got a song? Oh, I have no idea. I wish my boots were anywhere around her. Meow. Meow. Huh? Huh? I can dream. I can dream if I want. I don't know. I'm praying to God. Oh my God, it's 4:45 in the morning. It's 4:45 in the morning. I'm telling you, it's a vampire. Lord, please save me from this. It's spiritually sucking the life out of me. What am I doing up at 4? Almost, it's 4:45 in the morning. I should be sleeping right now with a snoring vagina next to me. Really? Really? She has insomnia. Why don't she drink some? Why don't she go and try and get cannabis? I hear this cannabis stuff, you can get the good stuff, knock you out like a horse or a cow where you live. I forgot where you live. Well, that's the CBD stuff don't get you high. It don't get you. I guess from what my research has been, you need the THC, the indica. They say it'll put you asleep like a baby. Next thing you know, you're just I love vagina. I wish I had a vagina. The doctor tries to put her on Ambien, but that crap makes her feel drunk. So I feel drunk right now. I feel like someone's feeding off of me. Like a vampire. It could be, Lord. Lord, it could be. Someone save me. We all need help, Lord. I think it's a vampire. Either that or it's gotta be. There's no other way. None of this makes sense. None of it. Not a dang thing. It's madness. Somewhere right now in California, someone's like, this kid's nuts. I want him on my show. I don't care how much just pay him whatever he wants. Get him on my show. Nope, I'm not going to sell out. It costs 10, maybe 15, maybe 20 grand just to get me off this couch. Just for me to just to make a special appearance. One time I had a promoter offer me big bucks. We'll give you 30 grand a night. I can't. Why? Because then everyone will know who I am. Yeah, so, well, I like the life I have. I don't have people running all over the place taking photos and sticking their hand up through my toilet just to wipe my butt. I like my privacy. I like to be a funny guy. I like to play guitar. But crowds, people, I don't know. I get kind of clammy. We found a CBD band or brand here that gets you really. We were surprised by it because, yeah, it might be CBD. That's what you want. You want the stuff if you have anxiety. I've been doing research on it. If you have anxiety or you have trouble sleeping, I guess you're supposed to smoke the indica. If you want to be up and energetic, you smoke the sativa. Yeah, I've been checking on it. Maybe I will. You know, you want that stuff that'll just put you on to sleep. Good night. Good night. You're lost in a dream. You know, you smoke that stuff for one hit, and I'm off in dreams, and it's candy canes and vaginas everywhere, and marshmallow clouds. Yeah, that's when you know it's good. You wake up and you got a stivvy, and at 52, that's a good day. That's a good day when you wake up with a stivvy. It's always good. That's what tells you you're alive. You know, that's what I like them days. I really do. I'm going to be honest with you guys. That's a good day. That's when you know the smoke did its job. You fell asleep. Next thing you know, you're dreaming about marshmallow clouds and vagina bushes everywhere. Beautiful. Honestly, it's the best policy here. Yeah, unless you're the FBI agent. No, really, John. Hey, be honest here. Really? Oh no, be yourself. All right. Tell us what happened. I don't know. I must have killed everybody. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna go home. Oh no, no. See, you can't go home now. What? You said honesty, and yeah, that was all a lie. So yeah, we want to talk to you in this room. You kidding me? You said it was about honesty and that nobody's gonna get in trouble. Yeah, yeah, that was a lie. But you guys are the government. You don't lie. Oh, we lie all the time. More than you will ever know. Yeah, I got problems. Get these people out of me. This world's too crazy for me. You know what, right now, if I had a girlfriend, I'd be in bed right now, sleeping. I love you, honey. Don't ever leave me. I love your vagina. Please never leave. I don't know. I'm crazy that way. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on over there. You should be snoring away, dude. Double time. Double time. Oh, sure you want me to come to Texas. You'll find me somebody. Sure you will. That's just a deploy to get me out there. So Ashley can shove me in one of her 200 heads of cattle's ass. And then you guys will be famous because then everyone will be like, who killed Johnny Kramer? You guys will be huge. We would love for you to come to Texas. You know I sure do enjoy that Georgia peach. Oh wait, that's Georgia. You guys are in Texas. Well, I sure enjoy the weather. Ain't no changes in me. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, Texas. Well, you got some beautiful women out there in Texas. I will give you that much. You know what else you got in Texas? A lot of flat land and desert. You got that much out there. A lot of storms, a lot of hurricanes. Oh, sure, I love Georgia Strait. Are you kidding me? Yeah, them dudes are good. Don't they sing that song and the Northern Light lead you down to Texas nights and where vaginas run in the fields? I love that song. And may the northern lights and the Texas vaginas guide you home. Oh, you said it, brother. I'm on my way. I'm packing my shit up now. I'm heading down to Texas. T is for Texas. I don't care what anyone says. They got vagina on the range out there. Home on the range. Where we got running vagina. Yeah. I'm going to a country like that. You know? This that could be huge out there. I'm on my way out there. We have an extra house you can live in, Johnny. It's right next to our house on the same land. Wow, you got two properties on the same land. Wow. Wow. Does that come with a move-in vagina? You can stay here. You're my buddy now. We're like kin. You stay in this house. Hey, it comes with a vagina. Its own vagina. You ain't got to do nothing. You just move your shit in. This is a maid-in wife with a vagina. We're buddies now. We're like brothers. Really? Sure. This is my house to get away from the wife. I got a vagina at home, and I got a vagina in this house. You can have this house and this vagina. Because we're like brothers now. Great. This is unreal. I'm out. I'm going to make some calls. I'm heading down to Texas. People like Texas. I got family out there. He's going to let me stay in his house right next to his house. It comes with a vagina. This is unreal. 200 head of cow out there and shit. This could be the best thing in my life. We technically have 3 houses on the same land, but the other 2 are unoccupied because Ashley's grandmother lives in our house with us, and I have, oh, and the one was built in the 1900s and needs to be repaired. Oh, it's next to your brand new one that you had built. Home, home on the land of the antelope, yeah. Cows roaring, or other than that, the rest is all land with cows roaming. Yep, yep. Oh, that'd be the life. That'd be the life. Yeah. And then I could play Bon Jovi songs, cowboy. I'm a cowboy. I got vaginas on my side. I'm wanted, wanted, dead or alive. I've walked these streets. I got a vagina on my back. She plays for keeps, 'cause I might not make it back. No, I don't know. It sounds like it could be a #1 hit. And that sounds like that song by Bon Jovi. Yeah, I changed the words a little bit. Yeah, switched it up. What's my kind of woman? Well, one that's of age, uh, one that breathes, and has a vagina, and that's pretty good. Can you ask for more? I don't know. No. Is she breathing? She breathes. Is she of age? You checked her ID and everything. She's in her 20s, 30s, 40s, but yeah, she's legal age 30 something years old. It does have a vagina. Real? It's a real vagina. All right, I guess so. Yeah, I like to keep it after. I like to. Oh, do I have a weight limit? Do I have a weight limit? No, I don't know. A ton? Maybe 2 tons. I don't know. No, my back is out. I've been known to date women on the big side. Some of them, some, I think, maybe 170 pounds, somewhere around there, 160 pounds, maybe. Uh, but I'm getting older. My back's going out. So I like to keep it somewhere where I can, if it gets sexual, I still want to be manly and be able to pick them up off the ground. And so I don't know. It's been a while since I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I am getting old. Maybe I shouldn't be thinking like I'm Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse or something. I don't know. I don't know. I do like boobs, but I don't need them too much. They don't have to be big or anything. I don't know. I'm just a joker. I'm a smoker. Sometimes I was a midnight toker, but I don't like to get my loving on the run. I like to stay in one place and enjoy it for a couple hours. So I know I shouldn't be picking them up off the ground, but you know, you want to get, you know, you get in the moment, the heat of the moment. Ah, honey, you know, put me down, you crazy man. No, tonight I'm Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse. Now I'm gonna whoop that vagina into shape. Ah, yeah, chop chop. But now I'm getting old, and it's like, can you help me out of my? This is gonna be great, honey. Just wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, Roadhouse was great. Are you kidding me? For weeks I walked around. I was Patrick Swayze. Are you kidding me? Cut it out. I was. Cut it out. I walked around. They're pushing people out of the way. Is that you, Dalton? It is. Get out of my way. No? No, sure. Oh, Sam Elliott. Yeah, he was great in that movie. Yeah, for a couple of weeks I walked around acting like him. You know? Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we want you to meet Dalton. Good God, is that him? It's me. I'm the one the movies were made of. I used to be a bar backer when I was younger. I was Dalton. Gee, mister, that was you? It was me. It was me. That was really you? You lived like that was me. A polar bear fell on me. Oh yeah, that was the movie. It was great. It was great. This town ain't big enough for us, Dalton. The hell if it ain't. You live on that side. I'm on this side. You heard me. You got my vagina and I want it back. You ain't getting this vagina back. She's on my side of the creek. My vagina now. I'm telling you, Dalton, this place ain't big enough for us. Well, you better get in that dang car of yours and get your ass out of here. Because this vagina ain't going nowhere. Okay? And stay your ass out of my double douche. All right? I mean, my double D, whatever it was. Now get on out of here. I ain't giving up the vagina. She's hot. I don't know if you noticed. She's pretty hot in the movie. You people got problems. Get out of here. Get in your Mustang, your little red, or get in your helicopter. Go on out of here, Wesley. Okay? It was the double deuce. I thought it was the double douche. That's why they didn't want me on that movie. I walked in there like it was the double douche. I own this place. You ladies better be douching. It's the double deuce. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Because from what I can see, it's the double douche. You know, I lived that life. I was really a bar backer once in a bar out here called Fat Boys. Yeah, I walked around. Hey, are you that guy from that movie? Yeah, that's me. Have you? That's me. You were Dalton? Sure. I seen you in that movie. I love that bar, the Double Douche. It was a great bar. The Double D. Nah, that was a great movie. Great movie. Unbelievable. Sure, the Double Douche. You know what was really good about that movie? You know who was in that movie? Jeff Haley. Great guitar player and singer. Great guitar player and singer. Great guitar and blind. This will make a guitar player want to put the guitar down. He's blind, and the boy he can play. Sure. Well, I wanted to do that movie, but my first scene was walking into the place, you know, and acting like I owned it and shit, you know, like there was a new sheriff in town, but they wanted it to go the other way. Well, we can't name it Double Douche. Why not? It just won't go right. It'll be a hit. Nah, we better stick with Double Deuce. All right. You know, whatever. I was gonna come walking through the doors, you know, push open the doors like I own the place. Well, it's my Double Douche town. What I say goes. That's it, Dalton. This douche ain't big enough for the both of us. That's right. You get your own douche. Go over there. I own this one. Oh yeah, Harley Davidson and the Douche Man. I seen that one. That was a great one. Oh, Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man. Oh yeah, yeah, I seen that one. That was good. That was a great movie too, with Mickey Rourke. Yeah, that was a great. That was a great flick. Mickey Rourke's pretty cool. I liked him when he was an actor. You know, I liked he was pretty good in that. He was pretty good in the uh that one with Stallone, where he's putting the tattoo on the back of Stallone. He throws the knife into the thing, you know, he's smoking the pipe and everything. Long hair, riding the bike and everything. The Expendables, yeah, that was a great movie and shit. And he's sitting there giving him a tattoo and everything, talking to him. Well, what do you think? Do it. No, we're not doing Rocky. This is the Expendables. Oh, cut. Dang it, Rocky. Get out. Do it. I get out of here. This is the Expendables. If we won't do another Rocky 5 or 23, we'll bring you in. Do it. Come on, get out of here. Christ. Oh, that dude, Jason Stateman? Is that what his name is? That dude, I've seen one of his movies. It was pretty good. That dude's a pretty good actor, and he's a real life kung fu guy and kickboxing. He'll stomp some ass. There ain't no doubt about it. He's pretty good. He's a good fighter too, I think. I think he was really into kung fu and everything. I mean, it's not like he acts like it. You walk up to him, "Hey, you a pussy." Yeah, he'll break you down probably. He'll break you right down to the ground. Yeah, the Expendables, that was a pretty good movie. Well, it's hard to direct Stallone. You know, he's got so many roles that he plays, you know. You know, you don't know what you're going to get with Stallone in a movie, you know. The Expendables and everything, you know. You know, he could be doing Rocky and you know, in Rambo and stuff. You got a little bit of Rocky in Rambo. You know, he's doing Rambo. Yeah. And then you got Rocky and Rocky. Yeah, I know, Rock. But this is the Expendables. Adrian. No, Rock. We're in Expendables. The flashbacks. I know. Flashbacks, and we need another Rocky. We need another Rocky. We need another Rambo. Why don't you do another Rambo movie for him? We'll call it Hunt for a Vagina for Johnny. It sounds pretty good. I know. It'll be huge. I might be able to. I know. We might be able to get McGregor in. We might bring McGregor in on it and everything. Yeah, he's got a broken leg. He needs to do something. We'll get him acting. Hey, I'll come in. And hold up. We get these two together. It'll be a movie. Oh, crap. Oh, feels like it's raining out right now. Oh. Is anybody out there? Am I been talking to myself? Am I talking to some computer generated thing? Hello, Johnny. The weather here has been oh crap, my back. If you guys do find me a woman, can you keep her about 165 pounds, maybe 155? I'm getting old. You don't want to pull a groin. You don't want to pull a growing groin. Being sexy with a woman. Yes, we can, Johnny. You can what? No, I'm just joking. I don't need. Don't worry. If a woman wants me, she'll find me. That's the way I look at it. A lot of people say you need to get out in the world. You need to go out there, get up. No, I'll wait right here until a beautiful woman knocks on my door. Knock, knock, knock. Who is it? It's a beautiful woman. Is Johnny in there? I'm right here. I've been waiting for you all my life. I know what some of you are going to say. It don't work that way. Oh, it's gonna for me. I'm saving myself for the right woman. Pretty much a beam of light is going to appear from the sky, and then boink right there on my front porch or in my hallway will be a beautiful woman, and she's going to say, I think I was made for you and only you for the rest of your life. And I'm going to be like, there is a God. Thank God there is a God. And I don't have to make these videos no more. And then you guys won't see me no more. You might see my music videos, me playing guitar or singing, but other than that, all this ends once I find a vagina. Why? Unless I find a funny vagina. I hear there are women out there with beautiful vaginas and they're funny. Who knew? Back in my day, they didn't have them kind of things, but the world has advanced so far. And woman technology and brains have, so. What time is it? Oh my God, it's 4:15. I gotta go, guys. I really need some sleep. I'm already getting banned from every country in the world. So I'm just being a funny man. I'm just trying to chill. I need a break. My voice is going again. I got people death threats and I wish I had a beautiful stalker. These are the times us guys need a beautiful woman stalker. Why not? I'd be shocked if a woman called and I heard her breathing heavy on the other end. I'm watching you. Really? I'm going to hurt you real bad sexually. Oh, please do. I can't wait to get a hold of you and the things I'm going to do to you. Oh, I can't wait either. Please. Please come over now. Please, I'm going to spank you. Oh, God, please. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. I'm going to bend over and say, hee-haw. Hee-haw. Spank me, you bad girl. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I only want a beautiful woman stalking me. I don't want no ugly woman. It's scary then. Knock, knock. Yeah, who is it? It's me. I'm stalking you. I was made for you. You open up the door and it's like, good God. Are you a Bigfoot? The things I'm going to do to you. Don't, please. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. I'm going to rip you apart. I know, literally. You're evil. I'm shutting the door right now. If it's a beautiful woman, I don't care if she's stalking me. If she's got curves and beautiful and a real vagina, I don't care. Please do. But when you open up the door and it's a Sasquatch, I've been watching you. Oh, I bet you have. I bet you have. You're going to drag me off into the forest. I'm going to do things to you that never been done. Excuse me. I got to go. Oh, Stallone. I love Stallone. I love his movies. Rocky, I watched him. I watched Predator. Expendables. I watch it. Yeah, he's a great actor. I like his movies. Yeah. He was a good actor. Rumblefish and he was in a couple good movies, Iron Man and all that. Good actor. Stallone, he's good. You can't help making fun of Stallone. Oh, we do. I know, Rocky. I know. All right, guys, I gotta get some rest. Lord, help me, save me, heal us, find me a good woman. I'm done for tonight. You guys, you guys are crazy. I mean, none of this was probably even funny. I'm amusing my own self. And I'm probably even exciting my own self. It's like my old girlfriend used to say, you know, I'd get all frustrated and hot and everything, and she'd be like, "You're doing it to yourself." No, I'm not. You're hot looking. I ain't doing nothing. Oh, you are in so many ways. So I don't know. I need help. I need serious help. I can't be going on like this. Women, if you're beautiful, you can stalk me as long as you're not going to kill me. If you want to call me and breathe heavy and say you've been watching me on YouTube and you're in your panties, okay. But please don't call me and you're a Sasquatch. And then you're looking at me all crazy. I've had that happen before. I don't know. I gotta go. It's been fun. I wish I could have been funnier tonight. I wish I could have been a lot of things. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody. You could have been Johnny. But now you're just a couch potato investigator with no vagina, lonely days and lonely nights. I don't know. Somewhere over the rainbow, there's a vagina for me. I know one day I'll have my own, and you'll never see me. I wish upon a starry sky that vaginas would fall from the sky. Oh, why can't they? One day I will find. I gotta go to bed. I can't do this no more. And one day vaginas will fly from the sky. And that's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the vagina, there's one for me. I can't do this no more. I gotta go. I can't do this no more. This is sad. I need a psychiatrist. I need a woman. I wonder, is there any single YouTube women out there, anywhere out there that sees this, that says, this dude is nuts? I want to have sex with him. Are you serious? He's crazy. But I'm so hot right now. I gotta go. I can't. I need help. I do. I need help. I do. All right, you guys have a good night. I wish I could have been funnier. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I had a bigger hose. But you get what you got, and that's it. And I don't know. And don't forget about Summer Wells. Don't forget about Abby and Libby. And don't forget about Gabby and the Moab girls. Jesus, may they be in a better place than where my life is. You guys have a good night. See you later. Be safe. Lock your doors. And guys, if you're out there and you're lucky enough to have a vagina next to you, you better hold it tight and whisper sweet nothings into it, because you're a lucky person to have a woman with you. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Signing off at JK 101 FM, Sirius Radio, Sirius TV, all the time. We wish we had a vagina. Good night, ladies